Man, the Black Sox came back, man. They came back for me on the Black Sox. That's what happened, y'all. All right, the internet got mad, and it came back for me off all the times on the Black Sox when I was talking about things I was supposed to be talking about. So they're like, yo,
Wow.
we definitely gonna get them tonight. So that's what happened, all right? You know what I'm saying? So we are back, y'all, all right? You know what I'm saying? You know, episode
Yeah.
5 continues, all right? So I was pointing out, the Pookie and Ray Rays and their behaviors and things of that nature.
Yes, you
But
are.
no, I mean, but I done made my point, so I'm gonna let my man Smitty cook or Miss Polly, you could reply to what I was saying. You know what I mean, and then we're gonna continue.
I would
Yes.
actually appreciate it if the lovely host, also lovely Miss Polly, could you reiterate? I'm just coming in. What are we talking about?
Oh, okay. So we were just saying, what's the definition of an actual pookie and a definition of a the thrill foe? Is that right?
Uh huh.
Thrill foe. Okay. Yes. What are the definitions to yourself without any other input at this point? Like, what? How would you define?
A pookie?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I know, I know some niggas who pookies. Uh, Let me tell you exactly from what I see, real life streetwise, what a pookie is. Pookie is the guy who he has one and or two attributes. No, one to three attributes that really, really holds his ass down out here in these streets. And I'll tell you honestly exactly what that is. He's either the neighborhood weed man, like he got that shit. Everybody holler at him for whatever. You can get high for free with this nigga. All right. His looks, and of course the D. So what I mean by these three attributes, the Pookie is the dude truly that knows I can't really sign my name on shit. Credit score. I don't have the slightest clue of how to look up. I couldn't even begin to tell you what my credit score is. I don't know that because I'm a real life Pookie. All right. Also down to like attributes like I can pay for whatever. Like when we get this new house and it is me and you, I'm that nigga that's gonna be in court trying to argue my ass off about how much I paid for, but my name isn't on shit. Because I can't put it on shit. Because I got warrants and all kinds of other shit. I can't put my name on nothing. So everything is in your name, Miss Polly. I do help pay for half this shit, but I can never really ever. If I pass away from here today or tomorrow, every motherfucking thing goes back to the government. So what I mean by the real life Pookies, those are the niggas. They got true hood qualities. They either that dope boy, they got the looks and the D, looks and a D, or they got all three. They that nigga that got the D, they got the looks, as far as ladies concerned. I don't judge niggas. And those three aspects. So when you have that, but you don't have shit going for you, there's no real drive. Um, even the women on higher, what we would call higher class or higher caliber that deal with them, they know there's only a limit that nigga can go to. They know in certain venues I just can't bring fucking Leroy to. I want to show my baby off, but this is a work function and I have a certain career. I can't bring this nigga to the Christmas party. So I would say for myself, more than anything, what I've noticed, that's what the Pookie truly is. The dude that has drugs, looks, and D, but
Okay.
you can't depend on that nigga for really too much of shit else. Oh yeah, he might give you a nice little deep ass hood talk of some poetic justice type shit like Pac and Jada by the lake at the mail truck and shit. But I mean, it ain't nothing real. But that's what I got. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Man, salute to
Okay.
the man, PH Texas Worldwide.
Well, you
Also to
didn't.
my
Yeah,
man,
you didn't
Braves,
305.
Braves Hawks,
305.
Braves Hawks Falcons fan. What's going on, bro? You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's feeling up in the building.
305.
Hey, Nove, I see you in the building as well. Salute to you. What's going on? Miss Polly, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying he didn't give a definition for 305.
304.
304.
She wanted your 304
Can't hear
definition, but
you.
you muted.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What area code? Hold on. What am I doing? Who are they? 304s, you saying? All right, so what's the definition of a real 304? Ooh, this would be real easy. The woman that is more concerned with being the wealthy baby mama as opposed to the everyday housewife. I digress. My mic is muted.
Okay. And then do you have one, sir?
I agree with a lot
And
of things that he said. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Smitty.
what was that last thing you asked, Miss Polly? What was that again?
Oh no, I asked was intellectual.
Oh,
He liked the
okay.
answers.
Yeah. My bad. Nah, I don't. Nah, I mean that's about it. Yeah, the 304 is primarily overall the woman that is more concerned about um being a rich baby mama as opposed to being a true wife. She
Okay.
will be more concerned about having the lifestyle over true quality of life. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So that means that a woman, if there was, a woman that was down the street who was like, yeah, I want to be a wife, whatever, and he, I don't know, she's like you said, average looking lady, okay, and she has, she went to college, she maybe had, she has, let's just say she has, multiple partners in her life and everything like that. She's still marriage material. She's not a 304. That is a question.
Ask one more time. I heard you. No. I want to reprocess that. I don't want to answer wrong. I like to be, as accurate as possible. Reword that one more time for me, sis. I'm
Sure.
with you. Okay.
So if so what I'm trying to understand is the 304s are considered that to you, what you just said. So if a 304 would not be considered the woman who went to school, she's looking for a husband, but she's, had some failed relationships, she went to college, had some failed relationships, and she still wants a husband. She, was fine with that. She's not considered a 304 then, right?
No, just the same way I'm not considered a man whore just because I was in a 12 and a half year relationship with the mother of my child. One child didn't work out. Went to prison, came home. I've had, I'll say about from 2018 till right now, I'm currently in a long term relationship. It's been maybe about 5 before her. Does that make me a man whore? No. The fact is that what we all have to recognize, and this even applies to women, we're going to have our ups and downs in trying to find that one person. Now, when you say the way you described it, like, the woman, like, yeah, she was in college and stuff, and, she was trying to find her way, dated a few, maybe had that one guy that she thought was going to be him, and then it didn't work out. Maybe it was a few guys after, or just dated, whatever it is. The fact is, women aren't exempt from the same thing that men go through, and neither are men exempt from the same thing that women go through. We all go through our ups and downs. We all go through our trying to figure out where we are, what really type of man or woman we want. Do we want a polyamorous relationship, or do we want a regular traditional monogamous relationship? What do I want? Who am I? Which way am I supposed to go? There's going to be a lot of bumps and bruises, a lot of scars, and definitely more than a handful of testimony with the one who chooses to go out there and find themselves. Because the fact is, when you go out into that wilderness of life, there's no way you can do it in its fullness without going to all four corners of the woods. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a statement. You just tell me if you think it's true or not, right? Both.
Sure.
You can be a 304 and not a hoe, but if you're a 304, you are a hoe. You understand what I'm trying to say? You can be a 304
Say that one more time. You can be a 304 but not a hoe.
And not a hoe. But if you're a hoe, you are a 304.
Yes. That can be true.
That be true for you? What do you think, Mr. Best, real quick, and then we'll let you deep dive, sir.
All right, no problem. Yes, yeah.
Mr. Best, do you think that's true? That you can be a 304 and not a hoe, but if you're a hoe, you are a 304.
Same thing.
No.
What's the difference? A 304 is
based on the conversation that we're having. If you're a 304, just a woman who doesn't value marriage and a relationship and what it really means. So it doesn't mean that she's a hoe. It just means, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then 304s don't have to be hoes, but hoes then are considered 304s. Is it the true statement, do you believe, or no?
No, I said they're one and the same. I said they're one and the same.
So 304s are hoes. You're saying they are hoes and vice versa.
Of course.
You're a little fuzzy, babe. I'm so sorry. You said yes, of course. That's what you said. Can't hear you.
I said yes, of course, yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. I just couldn't hear you. It was kind of fuzzy. Okay, and then go ahead, Smitty. What was your context?
What was I saying as far as what? What was I ending off on? Because I was listening to Mrs. So I'm sorry. Help me back.
I said you agreed that you can be a 304 and not a hoe.
Oh yes.
But if you're a hoe, you then are a 304.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just like how, for example, and a lot of people don't realize this. Let's take it sports and biblically. No bullshit. I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna make it quick and short. In sports, yes, every player who has played and retired from the league can be a coach. But not every coach that has coached for years can step out on that field and be a player. Absolutely. Biblically, yes. There are prophets who are not messengers. Every prophet is not a messenger, but every messenger is a prophet. I know, but yes, those two things in certain instances, yes. That's why I said that. But I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out, Ms. Carl.
So if you heard that statement, if you hear men are saying that women are, nowadays, most women are considered girl fours, they're running around, but a lot of them are just hoeing around trying to get a check. Do you agree to that or disagree to that?
Hold on. All right, so every girl running around.
Most girls, the majority of women running around having these the carousel situation where they're having sexual partners all over the place. They're not committing to anything. So those women are showing whole behavior, right? If that's the case, then right, do you think that's like that? Like, is that true or false? Do you believe in the majority?
That is as true as the proof that is in the pudding. If they have the carousel, if they are running around doing what they're doing, I don't have to prove anything. What really does the court have to prove to the person that's caught on camera with no mask robbing the bank in 4K HD? What do they have to prove? The
Hmm.
only thing that's going to be done in that courtroom is, Your Honor, can we please plead for a lesser sentence? I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out, Miss Polly.
Okay. So if those women are just have let's say they are trying to find a husband, but while they're finding husbands, a lot of times they may just be finding these different partners. So technically, then they are 304s. They're not 304s because they have intent on finding something, but in the meanwhile, they're just talking and dating people.
Listen again. Okay, so I can have the intent to want to take care of my family, but if I'm doing it in the sense of boosting out of stores as opposed to going out and filling out a job application, I'm going to be looked at in society as a thief, as opposed to a man trying to take care of his family. Rock out, Miss Polly. I digress. My mic is muted.
Okay. So right now, the majority of women say, a lot of them say they want to be married, they want partners. But the majority, they do say that if they're looking for partners and their intent is to do such, then they are then not 304s. Even though people are saying majority out here is 304s, it doesn't sound like that. Would that be correct?
Would it be correct in what direction, that they're 304s, or that it doesn't sound like that? And which one am I answering?
That they are 304s. Are they 304s if they're dating, maybe not having long, year relationships, but if they're having a
Mm-hmm.
6 month relationship, they're still trying to get a husband, but for whatever reason, not working out.
A 304 specifically is the woman who impersonates and camouflages as the woman who wants to be house material, home material, wife-like material, but she does present herself in public as the polar opposite. She will speak as the women who are exactly what it is that men want. She knows all the talking points, but she lives up to none of it when we do her back history story. That is what the
Mhm.
304 is. Any and everything else, the woman that goes out there and says, Hey, y'all, I'm naked, pussy for sale, that is not a 304. That's a hoe. That's a prostitute. That is exactly what it is, okay? I don't have to ask, is a lamb chop a steak? No, it's not. It's a lamb chop. That's wrapped in lambs, okay? That T-bone, that's the steak. So that's the way that works out. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out, Miss Powell.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So I think the definitions also play a big part in this because if if we're saying that women are the average woman who's looking for a boyfriend or whatever, and she is just out here, you know, she's a hoe. But then you're saying the 304s are people who are pretending to want something that, but not actually wanting it. Is that correct? I just want to make sure I'm correct when I say that.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Hold on one
that
second.
is,
Hold on one second, y'all.
go ahead.
Hold on one second. Let me give a shout out real quick to Rollo the Ruler. What's going on? What's going on? Rollo, I see you in the building, bro. What's going on? What's going on? Salute to Dead Pill Reacts. What's good? What's good? Salute to Sherwin Collins. What's going on? What's going on? So let me get to your comments real quick. So
Mhm.
let me go up a little bit. All right, because I had a lot to say. Okay, so kind of sound like a man whore. Okay, Tika. I know you're gonna say something about men because that's what you do. I know what you be doing. I know what you be doing, Tika. You ain't fooling nobody. I know what you be doing. All right. PA Texas Worldwide says a hoe wants to get paid for the time. I'm not saying reimbursed, but straight paid. So 89 point whatever percent of women are whores. Yes, I said it. Ooh, wow. Okay. I guess Tika ain't make a
Hashtag
comment.
gaslighting no one like Tika. Hashtag gaslighting
Blessed,
no one like
blessed,
Tika.
my man Rollo said, blessed to all panel chat, rule the world. John 16:33. Yes, sir. Thanks for dropping the word on us. We appreciate you. know what I mean? Tika saying hello to everyone. But only 15% of men are whores. Okay. Okay. All right, bro. Deadpool React says a 3 or 4 is a whore in numeric terms. If you type 3 or 4 in calculator and flip upside down, it says whore. Same thing. Dang. Wow. Ronald the Ruler says, it's all their action, folks. Women can be misguided at times. Wait, I got to drop an alert on that one. God dang.
You didn't
God,
even have to say that. Anyway,
dang.
that's serious.
Golly. Jeez. He put the calculator up in it. Good grief. If all their actions, folks, women can be misguided at times, so ever the continuation thereof make them look kind of ridiculous. Yo, you know what, Rondo? Yo, you are so right. Like, yo, like, women, like these women be like, yo, they be a lot. Some of them be chameleons. Like they act like they one way, then they act like they one way with you, or they act like they with someone else. Then they switch up and they go. Man, look, be careful, all right, y'all. Be careful, okay? Be careful, Rondo. And I would love for you to come up here, man, and share some of your thoughts and perspective, man. I definitely would love that. And all of y'all, Dead Pill, PA, TK, everybody, come on up, man. Share what y'all think. Lady Novea says train number 2. Didn't you see at home? BMU, good to see you, bro. Okay, she giving a shout out. Okay, everybody giving a shout out. Gotta wise it up, folks. Yeah, we gotta be wiser. We do. You'll be a 3 or 4 while being a wife. Wow, you could be a 3 or 4. You can't be a 3 or 4 being a wife.
Okay, wait. We gotta go back to that one topic here. That chameleons. We gotta hit that chameleons up. We gotta hit the chameleons up.
That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. No.
That's wrong when you got wives out here jumping on stuff that don't belong to them.
No, that is not a real wife. No,
it is a wife because you made her one. If you make her a wife and she does that, you made her a wife.
No,
a man makes a woman a wife.
She has to live with the title to be a wife. Just like somebody who just has a kid is not a mother and father. They're just somebody. They can just be a sperm donor or just a woman who just sat down and had a kid. Okay,
he made her a wife.
She's just a birth giver. Okay?
Don't do that. There are women out here
am doing that.
Because they fully help. They fully help their husband do all that stuff, and then when their husband leave to work, they jump on some deed, but they have dinner ready at the end of the night.
Nah, that's not a wife. That's not a wife. Okay,
that is a wife because she's doing what you made her a wife.
Wife helping you build legacy. She's helping you build legacy, and
she did. She had your baby. She had your baby.
It's bigger than that. She is helping you build that generational wealth, that money. You hear that?
And she's giving the pool boy some play. And she's giving the pool boy some play.
Salute to the man.
And she's giving the pool boy some play.
Thank you for giving us a shout out. Saying what up to Smitty. I'm waiting for Uncle Fur to come up here too, man. I really am. Yes, you can. No, you can't, Tika. No, you can't. Now,
come the fuck up here and say that. Come the fuck up here and say that shit.
You cannot be that. Yeah,
don't let him steal that from you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, y'all give. So a man gives a woman the title. It is what it is.
No, it's not. You have to earn your titles in life. Okay.
She did. She earned it. She earned it. He gave her a ring. She had a ceremony. You just don't like to hear that wives can be out here being out of pocket. I'm sorry.
No, they're not a wife. They're just somebody who's with a person that claims them as a wife, but they're not acting as a wife, so they're not a wife. You have to act like a wife. Okay?
She was acting like a wife. All the things you named she was doing. So now what?
Nah. No. Hold on, where my buzz at again? Can I get my buzz one more time? Give my buzz one more time. No, she's not a wife, all right? She is not
She's a wife until she has the milkman's milk in her mouth. Listen, that's fine. That she's a wife until then, right? She still was a wife.
I'm gonna close the door on that. I gotta close the door on that. No way, she's not a wife, all right?
It's okay. I'm sorry. I know it hurts you inside with that thought process. I'm sorry.
No, she's not a wife. All right, she's out of here. Get out of here. She's not a wife. You know what I mean? Tika, get out of here, Tika. Nobody listening to what you're saying about that. No, you're wrong. Okay, you're wrong. You gotta try to come up and do it.
Let her be a troll. Let her be top flight troll for the night. You want to be top flight troll? You got it.
Nah, yeah, yeah.
Why
Position is
why you
all
can't
yours.
take on this being positive?
Sure,
Listen,
it's all right.
okay.
She'll be okay. She'll be
You
okay.
got you got to read that.
Ample aperture. Salute, salute. You know what I mean? But yeah, Miss Polly, you're wrong. But go ahead, Smitty, go ahead, and you could refute this whole.
Wife mode. I guess. I mean, I don't know because my thing dropped off for a second. Wife mode is exactly what it's. All right, so look, wifey mode, hubby mode. Okay, husband mode is that man in particular being exactly what it is that that woman wants in a husband. He agrees to it, and then he lives up to the expectation. He lives up to
Okay.
his word in which he promised. Same thing for the woman. That woman in wife mode, what she does is she states what it is that her qualifications of being a wife is. That man listens, he nods and or shakes the air nay, right? And then from there, that man makes a decision to get on one knee or to not get on one knee. Once he's on one knee and he's looking up and he presents that ring and it slides onto your left hand ring, at that point, you two have made truly a designated commitment as to what the ramifications of this now legal bind is going to consist of.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
So all I'm saying is I'm not even disagreeing with what you're saying, Miss Polly. All I'm saying is wife mode is primarily if I say, nah, you gonna have me put a ring on it. If I'm gonna marry you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scout first. I'm
Okay.
going to observe you. And then from there,
Mhm.
I'm going to see if you actually fit the qualifications that I have set
Okay.
for me to be a
Mhm.
husband for you, and vice
Right.
versa.
So, but when you married her, she's your wife regardless, correct?
If that, listen,
No, I'm just
nowadays,
asking.
because I
If she,
have
if
to
you went to
answer,
the
I have
court,
to answer that in the sense of what nowadays is. If nowadays, if what you have is the monogamous traditional, yes, we got a lot of
okay.
weird shit going on.
Oh
That's all
no,
I'm
I'm just
saying.
saying if you go to the courthouse and you get documented, like you said, legally binding marriage, you're married, right? She's your wife, right? Regardless of
You're
anything
her
after that
husband
point,
as
she's still
well.
your
It
wife.
goes both ways. It's not
Right.
just
No,
she's
yeah,
your
you're right.
wife. But yes,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're
you're
married.
also
So
her
she's your
husband
husband.
with obligations.
Correct, correct. Just like if you were a judge and you were, you got put through, you got to get, go through, I forgot what it's called, but when they, go through the court system, it's a legal binding contract. You're, you're made into a judge. At that point, even if you decide one day to be corrupt, you're still a judge. The title doesn't leave. Correct?
Yes, you're still a judge. Hold on. You're still a judge. But yes, the title does leave because once you leave the bench, you no longer preside over proceedings. So yes, your position does change.
But
Rock out, Miss
when you're in the
Polly.
courthouse, you're still a judge. Correct?
In the courthouse, as
Right.
in the marriage.
Right.
Once
So
you leave the courthouse
if
and you are retired and you don't preside over cases, you know the law, but you no longer condemn and or let go.
yeah, no, they're not leaving. They're not leaving their job. They're still a judge. Everywhere they go, they're still a judge.
What do you mean? Once you okay, hold on. Are they retired or not?
They're not
Are they
retired.
still on
They're
the
a
bench?
judge.
If they're on the bench, I
Yes.
agree with you. There's no argument.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay, no argument. No, absolutely. Yeah, you're still a judge. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Right. Just like if you're a wife in
I
a
thought
marriage,
you were
you're still a
speaking
wife.
about when they leave the bench because I could have sworn I heard that part. And I'm only speaking on that specifically. Once you leave the bench as in divorce and or widow, you know the law,
Mhm.
but you no longer preside over the proceedings.
No, I mean you're still a judge. But like if you're walking around down the street, you're still a judge.
She's really trying to rationalize this. No,
I'm
no,
not rationalizing anything.
no.
What
It's
do you
her show,
mean?
No.
so it's not. It's her night. It's her night. It's her night. It's her night, bro.
And the teacher co-signing is talking
It's
about
not my
I am
making.
not
I'm
no
making a
political
statement.
for however
If
someone
you
can
are
be
a
both.
judge,
And
you
are
go
both.
through the
No, you
proceedings
can't be
to be a
both.
judge,
No.
and you're a judge. You're a judge outside when you go golfing. You're a judge. You're a judge everywhere you go. Just like
Why
your
would you
wife,
still get a
your
salary
husband marries you. You're
once
still a wife no
pension
matter where
and
you go.
401k kick in? No, no, you're not.
Why aren't you a judge still? If you're proceeding over cases and
See,
you're
let me say this. Hold
currently
on, hold
here.
on, hold on. See, hold on. If men do this, right? If we try to do this, you're gonna call us all type of dogs and everything else.
No,
You ain't
I
no
didn't.
good and all that. You know that's what you're gonna do. You know that's what you're gonna do. But you're trying to rationalize this behavior, knowing that you can't rationalize this. If we do that,
I'm
if we
not
dogs,
rationalizing
wait, no,
anything,
but
sir.
y'all dirty dog, and all y'all want
No,
to do is sleep with your other head and not your top head, and instead of their say, that's what
I
y'all
didn't
do.
say anything. I didn't say anything. I just asked a question. That's
You
all.
don't have to say it. That's what y'all do.
So
Y'all
you're
say we
putting
live.
words in my mouth, sir?
You say you
You're
take
Sweet.
putting
Hey,
words
so,
in
so,
my
so.
go ahead
mouth?
and
Notice
allow.
how sweet tone she tried to put that. I was just asking questions, sir.
That's my voice,
notice how
sir.
notice
These are
how the
my
clutching the
voice.
pearls came in. Notice the
It
clutching of the
is.
pearls.
How dare you put words in my mouth? It's crazy. Crazy. I didn't
You
say
know the
anything.
style. You know the style. That's what women do.
I didn't do
If
anything.
we
I
try
asked
to
a
rationalize
question.
shit,
I said, if
you gonna
you're a
call us a
judge,
dog.
I just asked if you're a judge. Are you, and you're currently a judge, you would be a judge. That's all I said.
Oh,
And you
listen
said
to that key
that's
word.
it.
You said currently. No, key
Yes,
word. Currently. Yes, you are. Currently. Currently. Yes. You didn't say
okay.
if you were a judge that retired. You didn't see, look, we peeped the
I didn't
look,
say anything about
third eye open.
retiring. You keep bringing it up.
You
I don't
said
know why.
currently. Of
Yeah.
course you are. If you're
Right.
currently anything,
Right. And if you're currently a wife and you're married, you're currently a wife.
then you're still on the bench and you still preside over the proceedings.
Right.
She's trying to sound understand white folks, man.
No disagreement.
Because
No disagreement. Like there's no disagreement.
when she
I'm
wanna
not
ring us
disagreeing.
in,
What I'm
when she wanna
asking
ring
is
us in, her,
that
her voice gets very
all I'm doing
elevated.
is making
Here
a
it comes.
I'm making a statement is that if
Mm-hmm.
you're a judge, you're a judge. You were in that
Shit.
position, and that's it. Nothing changes
Shit.
that. If you go golfing, you're still a judge. So if you go talk to the
That's
milkman, you're
right.
still a wife.
You
Don't
know
say
that's
it.
right. No, Tika,
That's
no.
right. What? That's right. What? I know
Don't take this
that's
from me.
right.
How you
Nah, you
doing,
know
Miss
what? Fuck
Polly?
that shit.
A
Get your ass up
pleasure.
there.
A
Get
pleasure.
your ass up there. You get your ass up there with her.
Um, if I could say a couple of things, because then
Please.
I'm gonna get down because I don't know how y'all do this, but I'm like 100 mentally, but like 100 physically, so I will be dozing off at some point. I don't know why we sit there and we have this like fantasy around what a wife is, right? And to Dead Pill's comment, I just want to make clear I'm never going to be 304. All right. However, there are wives out here, you know, they get the dinner ready, you know, kids are taken care of, you know, bubble baths, tucking them in, get up, husband goes to work, cable guy comes over, you know, hi cable guy. They do what they do with the cable guy. You know, he leaves. She still got a little bit of time. Pool guy come over. He just cleaned it last night. He just cleaned the pool last night. he had to come back and get a couple of more leaves out of there. All right. This happens. So just because you are a wife, which I do not agree with, by the way. All right. I don't want this to seem like I'm like, oh yeah, pledge B304. I would never do that. Okay.
No man. No man.
I am just saying that this is something
Mark
that happens.
word.
So let's stop trying to say, oh, yeah, if you become a wife, da 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 da. No, there are real life, you know, 304s that become wives Just like there's other people that aren't wives that are still 304s. A 304 is a
Uh,
304. I don't know what the heck Smitty is talking about today.
Latika.
What kind of?
What?
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Holy
All
moly.
right. So,
Wow. Just wow.
hey, listen. All right. So hold on. Okay. Um,
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
nothing, Miss Polly.
No,
Nothing at all. Nothing at
Oh
all.
my gosh. Keep going.
Um,
Hurry up.
so hold on. All right. So, Tika,
What did you
um,
do?
He didn't do anything.
nothing. So look, right.
Lord have mercy.
All
This
right.
doesn't
So look,
sound like
right.
nothing, sir.
Ah,
The women who are that type, when you're talking about those women, so are they not the women who are wives who are either the women who are with a man? Like, for example, let's take a Adam 22. Look at what the heck his wife is up to. What she does.
oh no.
She took a whole pipe from from one of us, right? And he knows about the flick and everything. Now, in a circumstance like that, that's the type of man that knows what's going on. So what you're saying as far as 304, you cannot be considered a 304 if you're in a relationship with a man that's down in his hip and knows what's going on. You're just a wife in a relationship with different type of circumstances, which is out of the norm. That's all that is. Specifically, 304, the one who camouflages as the one who is house material, but then when you get to looking deeper into their history and or life currently, they are not nothing about that. That's the 304. So you can't say that because with what you said, okay, so she does that is okay, she's still being a wife. Yeah, a wife, but is she being a good wife? And even more importantly, if I went down on one knee, because remember I made the whole disclaimer when I said, if you agree, I assess, you tell me what makes you qualified, and then I assess it. So those women that do the 304 acts afterwards, after getting the ring, are they being a good wife and or are they keeping up to what the vows are? Well, we know the typical vows to be, for better or worse, sickness or health,
But
all of that
it
good
doesn't
shit.
matter if she's a good
Oh,
or
we're not.
bad. She's still a wife. That's the key part to all this.
No,
It doesn't matter if she's
no.
good or bad. She's
Okay,
a wife.
watch this. No disagreement. Yes, you are a wife. We're not talking about are you a wife? You're a wife
No,
by paper,
no.
by law. You're a
He-
wife by
he
if
is.
we break up, you get half
He
my
is.
shit, if not most of it. That's
No,
it.
he's not saying that.
We're
He
talking
just said,
about
why do you
duty.
do that?
No,
But
duty.
he's saying no. Mr. Best said no to what you're saying.
Well, I'm not asking that nigga. I'm asking the two ladies that are oh so lovely up top. The oh so lovely women up top. Can I ask you all? Is that woman being a good wife? Is she keeping up with the vows? Is she doing what a wife really is supposed to do? Outside of the fact that there may be a circumstance where, inviting another woman, we kind of have our threesomes. There are relationships like that. Miss Polly, your name is Miss Polly. God damn it. We all get it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? So what? But what I'm saying is, unless it's a circumstance, the stereotypical, is that not what that is?
Smitty, it's a trap. Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
Oh no. We gets out of all of them. Oh no, I'm Houdini, nigga. Watch Houdini. Come on, let's go. Watch Houdini, nigga. I slip out of cuffs like nobody's fucking business.
So
Play
you
with
are basically redefining what it means to be a 304.
There is
You're
no
telling us-
redefining. There's no redefining. It's simple. It's
You're
very
telling
basic.
us right
what
now-
you're trying to do is overcomplicate what a 304 is, and then make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. Miss me.
Okay, I just want to make
Try
sure
again.
that I just kind of go over in a way that I would understand. So you are basically saying that a 304 is not a HOE. You're saying that a
Never said
304.
that.
Wait.
Keep
Okay,
going.
so my thing is I'm saying that a 304 is a HOE.
She's saying it is.
That's all I'm
Agreed.
saying.
Huh? No disagreement. Agreed.
So what are we talking about then?
Next. Exactly
No,
what
but
I
you
just said, but you
said
only
you could
wanted
be
to
a
hear what you
304
wanted
and
to
not a
hear.
hoe.
You wanted to selectively pick through. Now I'll take that. That's icky. That's
No,
shucky. No, I'll keep that. No, I'll take
But you
that.
said
That
no. You said a
benefits my
304.
argument. No, fuck that.
no. We asked you. I said, is a 304? Can you be a 304 and not a hoe? And you said yes.
Uh-huh.
So you just said the
Listen.
opposite.
Can you be no, you didn't. You said a 304 and a wife.
No,
You didn't say a hoe.
No, she didn't. She said hoe. I mean HOE.
No, baby. I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry you
So
misheard. I
a
apologize. You
304 is a hoe. That does work in tandem.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's
that's
like
not what-
asking
yeah, that was
is
not
a
what I heard.
squirrel is a squirrel a furry-tailed rat? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yo, what? So what? So let me
Well,
just
that
ask
was
this:
the-
what
that was
have
the
we been drinking
premises.
tonight?
Right, that was the premises. What I'm saying is that it was based off of what
I've been
we
drinking
heard you
booby
say.
juice. Keep going. Go ahead,
Okay.
Miss Polly.
No, I say based off of what you're saying, that's where the conversation was going.
Yeah.
So if that comment wasn't made, then we wouldn't have went down this tunnel. So
Wow.
that's I think there's so since you misheard or whatnot, I understand. So now with 304s and hoes, same, one and the same. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I want
The
to make
acts
sure we all.
go.
That's it.
Listen. That's just like thief and criminal go hand in hand. A thief is a criminal. A criminal is a thief. Yes. No argument.
But you could be
I
a
think there
criminal
was just
and not a thief.
miscommunication. There might have been maybe I didn't hear a part right, and if so, no,
Yeah.
I'll stand on that.
Yeah, that's a
And
big
I
part
But you
to
could be
this.
a
apologize if I didn't
criminal
hear
and not a
something
thief,
right.
though, right?
I thought you made the comparison between 304 and wife, not 304
No,
and hoe.
sir.
That goes
No, I
hand
didn't
in
bring
hand.
up
Right,
Nah, that goes hand in hand.
that's the whole conversation.
that. No, sir. No, sir.
And
But
I
anyways,
apologize. You were
I,
absolutely right, Miss Polly. You got it, sis.
yeah. So that's why I kind of came up because it just wasn't making sense. And I know that Soap said that a 304 cannot be a wife, and that's kind of why I came up. It's because I don't want people to be sitting there by the pool guy that their wives was doing that thing too.
He's the
You
pool
know.
boy is swimming in some water,
Y'all
and it
trying
ain't
to
the
really-
pool water.
Y'all be trying to really stretch this women empowerment thing. Y'all really be trying to stretch
Hi,
it on
Fez.
low.
What about-
And y'all don't think I be seeing it, but I be seeing it. Y'all really be trying to stretch a little women empowerment.
Woman
thing.
empowerment.
I
Black
see what
History
y'all
Month.
doing. I see
What
what y'all
just
doing.
happened?
It ain't gonna work.
Okay,
Which the men are
we're gonna
included in,
we gonna
Tika.
progress to the Pookies. Let's progress to the Pookies because y'all we gonna get off the ladies at 304. We're gonna go over here to Pookie Land and
Now
Pookie
you want to
Land.
leave? Now you want to leave the Pookie? You ain't want to leave the 304 now?
We
You want
gonna
to leave them now?
because we gotta.
Okay.
You said we're gonna push forward. We're gonna move over to Pookie Land where Pookies live. So my question is, what was the definition of Pookie?
Wow.
And we were there. So you guys said the Pookie is the man who's at the game stop before everybody else and gets the game system, but he don't got a job, right? That was one definition from Mr. Best. The other definition.
Mr. Rebel, what up?
Oh, can you please say your definition again for me, Smitty? I apologize, I forgot. For you know what? For the gentleman out here who don't got it all together. What do you call the Pookie and Ray Ray? What is the definition of Pookie Ray Ray? You said a man who got. Oh wait, he did say. You said a man who got all three. He got D, narcotics, and oh wait, I forgot another one. D, narcotics, and something else. 3 things. So
A drug dealer.
So, yeah.
Wait,
That's
that is
what he
narcotics.
Say
Hey,
it.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to
Hold on.
think.
Hold on. You see how quick they are with the men? See how quick that was? That was quick.
What do
I name it anything. Drug dealer.
Good looks. It was good looks. It was good looks. Good looks for 500
It was
times.
good looks. No, Smitty said these things. I didn't say it. We're trying to remember. He said,
Whatever I
Good.
stand, I stand on that shit. Hey, hold on real quick. PA. I got it, Brody. It's right here. I got it. My man. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Go ahead. Rock out. Go ahead, Miss Polly.
Pookie and Ray Ray is woman's fantasy. He said they got narcotics, right? And he said they got D, And then looks, right? Was that right?
Yes, the typical Pookie is the nigga who consists of he's either the neighborhood drug dealer, so she can get her free weed from the nigga. She'll never got to pay for weed. As long as she with that nigga, she can get half for free. The Pookie's also the nigga who he got good D, but his credit is terrible, and or he can't pay for shit, and or he has the look, so that nigga don't got shit, and she will let that nigga borrow his car and everything else. That's the Pookie, the nigga who has about 3 aspects that keeps him alive in the streets. It keeps him going. If it wasn't for them 3 things, that nigga ain't shit.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me get my man PA Texas up here. PA Texas, what you think about this conversation so far, bro?
I've had some technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
You
sir.
loud and clear. You
Nah, you loud and clear, PA. Rock out, my nigga. What's up with you, bro?
Okay, I fixed them. All right. I got a lot to say about this because I am a hoe expert, a 3.0 expert, 304 expert, and a 304 connoisseur in my past, and I probably
crazy.
banged one last night to keep it just to keep it 100. Oh, I got pictures if you want to see it.
No, sir. No,
But she told me to take them. I didn't tell. I
Not
didn't
on
want to take them. She
YouTube.
told me
You
to
gotta
take
keep it PG on YouTube.
them. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
I got
I'm
them.
sorry.
I
Okay.
think they're pretty PG. You don't see nothing but a
No,
butt
I
cheek.
don't. We can't trust those kind of situations.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's like trusting a prostitute without a condom. Let's not do that.
Well, you know, hold up. I took offense to that, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. But now, I don't know. I disagree pretty much with everybody here, man, because I've dated so many types of different hoes and 304s, man. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. They chameleons. They all kind of stuff like that. So I can agree with everything, but I could disagree with everything because, man, you know, I just think it's any lady who tries to profit off of. Let me take the lady.
PA, let me ask a question before you do this, baby. I just want to make sure. Are you answering the question that was originally asked, which was, what is a 304 in your definition? Is that correct?
PA, don't fall for it. It's a trap. It's a trap,
I
PA.
I'll run right in the trap.
It's not a trap.
Maybe I
I'm
can't
asking
hear
a
you.
question. I want to be educated like everybody else. I'm asking you, are you defining what a 304 is for us?
Hold on, real quick, PA. I just want to say, this nigga PA, real deal. He works in the tech field. Do not sleep on this nigga's appearance. I know him in real life. Hold on. Let me say it. Just let me say it. All I'm gonna say is, I can say as a nigga who know him in real life, that nigga real deal know women. He goes around the world. This nigga sends me shit from around. The PA knows women. So I will give this man the vouch. I'm vouching on my man right now.
That.
So I want to hear what PA gotta say. Man to man. No, y'all extending the feminine shit. Okay, all right, PA.
We don't need you to stop spitting on the camera. Go ahead, PA.
I just wanted to know what question you was answering. That's all.
304 is they just took the closest thing to make HOE upside down in a pager or a phone or a digital display, which could be a calculator. Y'all have to be a little older to understand this, which I am. So,
how old are you, sir?
I'll tell you, I'm 47 years old. All right.
Okay.
Don't be scared of him, PA. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of a PA.
I'm 47 years old.
Say it.
Now,
we're having a whole conversation. Where's the putting?
So a 304 and a hoe is the same thing.
Okay,
now,
thank you, sir.
I think it has branched off a little bit though.
Okay. Well, how's it branched off here?
Well, so people say that, you know, you don't have to be a whore as far as a prostitute or something like that. And a 304 is a little bit different. And I think a 304 just has hoe tendencies now, but a lot of them. So it's a lot of it just depends on who you're talking to. You understand, the English language is going to get more complicated every day we live.
Okay. So would you say
uh,
that a hoe is trying to get paid and a 304 is trying to trick someone into to the long term game where it's like I want to get you to marry me and then get
hell no.
everything? Like, I'm asking, it's a question, dear.
Yeah, well,
What-
if they tricking you to try to get the money, and that's the same. That's a very similar aspect, but it's two different pretenses. So,
Mhm.
a lot of people say, "Oh, a whore is a streetwalker and a prostitute," and I think really the women probably separated this because they don't think that dealing with a woman, let's just say, oh yeah, if I get with a guy and I marry him and he mess over me. But I married him for his money, and I wanted to live a better life, but I'm not like a streetwalker. Well, you're very similar, because if you marry a man to live a better life, what are you doing when you get into bed, when you walk in the streets to have a better life?
Okay. Can I have a question real quick then? So
Go
if
ahead,
that's
sure.
the case, if a woman is going to give herself for a return of any kind, money or whatever, that certain life, then isn't that still a hypergamy situation where women are purposely looking for men to support them based on, their status?
PA,
So what's the
drop
difference
your
between the
channel in the chat.
hypergamy and the prostitute?
Oh man, give me a second. I'll do that later. Let me answer this question because people who ride around with an extra $25.30 in their pocket trying to get this some cooch is in a profitable situation, and those ladies want that $25. They're being hypergamous, don't you think?
Wait, what?
So wait, say that again one more time. I wanna make sure I
Prostitutes
see.
are hypergamous.
Okay,
What?
but men like women who are hypergamous, or they said that women should be hypergamous because that makes sense. Do you agree or no?
Yeah, because most women are hoes, and I'm just keeping it
So-
up.
25
Should
Let
dollars.
Tia
Should they
get out,
do it?
Tika.
No, should they?
Hmm.
Like, there's some men who say women should be hypergamous. That's what they should do. They should go for the man who has the most benefits and who's going to give them the most safety in all aspects, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. It's supposed to be that way, correct?
You asking me this question?
Yes, dear.
You asking me as what I think, or you asking me what it's supposed to be? Because that's two
And
different
I'm
things.
asking, you can give me both.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Where it's been like that forever. So I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. But the way I think,
Mhm.
hell now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hell now, because you know what I'm saying. What you should be doing
Mhm.
is marrying the person that you like the most, and none of y'all. That is not a hypergamous situation, is
Oh,
it?
okay. So
Can I ask you a
okay,
question?
Okay.
Is it?
So we should marry
No, I'm
the
asking
men that
you,
we
Miss
think are
Polly, right?
attractive?
Is it?
Oh, what? Is what, dear?
Is the man you ever like? Okay, come on now. Let's get funky with this.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to back on it.
Nah, PA about to go in.
Yeah, I know
Rock
you.
out, PA. Go ahead,
Don't
PA.
go
You
too
got
far
the
now.
play it, nigga.
Might get lost.
So let's just say, are you a virgin or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay. So, now it could be so that means you had more than one partner. So,
Yes, sir.
the guy that you had sex with that was the best, right? You know who that is. It comes right to the front of your head as soon as I said it. Am I correct?
No, but go ahead.
Really? You
No,
have to
it's
think
okay.
about that?
Keep going. Okay, we'll say hypothetically, yes. Go ahead.
Well, give me the top two. Just give me the top two. I know you know number one and number two.
Okay.
Is he the most? Is he the most? Dang.
Is he the best she ever
hypergamous
had?
situation? Is he the best hypergamous situation? That means, does he have the best resources? Does he have the best dealing
No
way to
sidekicks.
move towards life to move forward. I highly doubt it. And if you say yeah, then you know, maybe so.
Oh,
Am I
Okay.
correct?
I should have
Man, you
picked
be running
someone,
through
so I,
dudes
I
like
didn't
that?
pick someone. I didn't pick someone, so that doesn't help. Okay.
Oh yeah, well,
Um,
this
I was
question
I
is
was
a moot
doing
point.
in theory. I apologize. It threw me off.
You don't know who the one that got in there, that's the best ever? Smitty, you know who the best ever?
Smitty is limited on comments right
Oh,
now.
well,
My
okay,
hands
we
are
gotta catch up,
tied,
yeah.
and I can't say why.
Don't
Now,
do
I
that
we're
right
got
gonna
now,
stick with Miss
Lynn.
Pop.
I could put that
Smitty,
I
bad boy
can't
on Jay
answer
Leno.
none of
Hold on,
that shit, my
Smitty. Hold
nigga.
on.
I'm having me a good night. Fuck that shit.
Smitty, wait, no,
Yeah, my bad.
you
I
always,
should.
you
Yeah,
always,
my
you always
bad.
say you ride with the men delegation. Ride with us, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me today. Come on.
Wait,
Ride with me
I
tonight,
do have
dog.
a
Come
question,
on.
PA.
Come on, dog. Please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so we were still okay. So when you said that women should, okay, you said women should not be hypergamous. They should be reading with the people that they believe are wonderful, who is someone they like, they're attracted to, all those things, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if that's the case, then okay, if they're not supposed to be hypergamous and they're supposed to be looking for that person, wouldn't they be all dating pookies?
Probably. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I just asked the
And they
question.
all
I
day
didn't
pookies anyway.
say anything. I just asked.
Dude, I know.
Hands
See,
up.
I know this because I've talked to women just recently, man. I just got back from Florida and I'm tired as hell. That's why I've been posting videos and stuff like that. And I've been just talking to people in Florida and New Orleans because I went to Mardi Gras.
Mhm.
I went to Florida.
Oh.
I had to go to Florida for a boat show and stuff like that. And,
Okay.
I just talk to random ladies and you know we just chop it up. And
Where are you from?
all of them
sir?
say, huh?
Where are you from?
T.A. Texas is his
I'm
name.
from Port Arthur, Texas.
I said, where is he from? He could represent Texas and not be from
I'm from
Texas.
Port Arthur,
No,
Texas.
you right, Miss Polly. You right. I apologize. You right,
Yeah,
sis.
I'm from
You
Port
right.
Arthur, Texas. That's right out. That's right on the Gulf Coast. That's right there on the border of Louisiana and Texas.
Sidekick.
About an hour and a half outside of Houston.
That's the home
Okay.
of UGK. That's home of UGK, correct?
Yeah, I grew up with them cats.
What? Pimp C, my nigga, all day. Sweet James Jones.
Yeah, I grew up with them cats.
Okay. So both women should be pursuing pookies because that's probably going to be the best attraction that they're going to have for long committed relationships, in your opinion, correct?
What are
Or
you
no?
saying, y'all? Yeah, that's who. That you dude. Why do we talk about Pookies and Ray Rays in the first place?
I'm just asking. I know. No, I just want to clarify because I like to clarify to make sure I'm saying what you're saying. I'm repeating your words back to make sure that I'm saying it correctly.
Yes. Am I wrong?
Okay. No, I just
No,
wanna
yes, you are
clarify.
wrong. We
That's all.
talk about Pookies and Ray Rays due to the men that are having a difficult time with not being chosen. So they even went out of their way to give these men a name. Nobody
You
calling
choose
these
them in
guys.
the first place.
Nobody calling these
Yeah.
guys Pookies and Ray Rays. The hurt men are
Let's get
saying
it to the
something
floor,
because
get it
they
to the
done
floor.
named them because they hurt by not being chosen. Let's
No
act like we
tag
know what's
team.
going on.
No tag
So that
teaming.
means you
Tegan,
choose
no
them in
tag
the first place.
teaming. No tag teaming.
That means you choose them in the first place because you're saying we're hurt.
I literally
Facts,
just
so-
said I ain't
I didn't
choose
know
them.
that's
I
what you
said
were
that
saying.
the hurt
Facts, so
men
no
came
tag
up with the
teaming.
By the way,
name
I'm
for the
Pookies
Pookies
No
and Ray
tag
Rays. You're not
teaming,
going to
Tegan.
over talk me. It's not going to happen. The
No,
men
what?
that are hurt have come up with the name of Pookies and Ray Rays.
No tag teaming.
Why?
Because you guys aren't being chosen.
And who you choosing?
Not the Pookies and Ray Rays. That's just what y'all think, and y'all making that up. And it's going
Nah,
around
that
and
ain't being made
fantasizing
up.
about it and shit. Y'all didn't even gave it a name. We don't even care about that.
I know you don't care about money.
Ain't nobody
That's
choosing
all
no man
the
to stand
saying
at the corner.
same
Come on,
thing.
let's be realistic. That's not what grown women do.
Yes, they are.
That's not what grown women do. Like what?
That's not what grown women do. Grown women don't stand there and get paid $25 for no acts of service, sir. Real women can't be bought. We know that. So y'all gotta stop choosing. Y'all gotta stop choosing people that could get paid $25 for acts of service.
Hold on. Time out. I didn't say that I'm choosing them. I'm saying I've seen that.
Did I say you chose them?
Hold on. Maybe I missed something here. So I'm
Maybe you did.
saying that men are choosing women to get $25 act of service?
Yeah. Because you just said that
Yeah,
men have
'cause
to
they
keep
ain't got the
$25 in their back
$25.
pockets.
That's it.
All I'm saying is that the reason why there's a name Pookie and Ray Ray is because of the hurt men that are not being chosen.
And
Okay?
I asked the
Y'all are
follow-
fantasizing about these men. If you don't have a dog in the fight, don't have a dog in the fight. But these hurt men are naming these men. They're glorifying them. We're not coming up here speaking about these men. We're not choosing these men. Real women aren't choosing these men. Y'all just making that up.
That's bullshit. Now, no. Now, I don't think that the $25 for somebody who's choosing, I was saying that was choosing a hooker is. I was just saying that is technically hypergamous because she need that $25 so she can come up. So that's technically hypergamy. Now,
No,
she ain't
not
gonna
just
hit
that.
him if he don't have $25, so she being hypergamous. But
So
now,
you're saying women
let's go
shouldn't
back.
be hypergamous or be hypergamous? Should they be
Say again?
hypergamous or not?
I don't know why I'm leaving for because I got earbuds in here. But say that one more time.
I said, should they be hypergamous or not?
Should women be hypergamous or not? Women really ain't hypergamous. They just have to do it because of societal norms. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because if they ain't have no money there, they're gonna be sitting there dealing with a different whole type of guy. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But back to what she did. What my little is she still
Hold
on?
on, Pierre. Let me say this.
She up here. She right here.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. You cannot listen to what women say, okay? A lot of
Hell
times
no,
you
I
can't
listen to none of the
You know
motherfuckers
what I'm
say.
saying? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly why, right? Because a lot of times they be like, "Oh, I'm such a good girl and I'm nice and all that," but yet when y'all see Idris Elba come on the screen and y'all see Usher dancing up on you, you don't push him off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to hear nothing that y'all be saying. You know what I mean? Your women
These
are
are
full of crap.
stereotypes like the Pookies and Ray
Women are
Rays.
full
We're
of
just
crap. Let
making
me
stuff
stereotype.
up.
You're full of crap. If Usher pull up on all of y'all right now, you're out of here. All right? You're forgetting about everybody you with.
I'm
You're
not
thinking
about to be
nobody else,
messing
and
with
you're
Usher.
gone.
I don't know
Okay?
why
I've seen your
we're
ass on
believing
TV.
this.
All right? Alicia Keys completely sold y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Alicia Keys has sold y'all out, and y'all be out of here if Usher pull up. You pull up right now. Miss Molly,
Okay.
be hot if you want. If Usher pull up right now, then you start dancing on you with your shirt off, you're out of here. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Yeah,
Gone.
because I haven't seen a naked man before.
Yeah, all right. You ain't never seen Usher before.
I just can't. I
Stop
can't
playing with
control myself when I see a man half dressed. I'm
me.
just so boggled and distraught
Alicia Keys
when
done
I
busted
see
y'all out.
nudity. I just can't
Alicia
control
Keys
my
done busted
emotions.
y'all out. She
Yeah.
done sold y'all secret.
No.
Yeah,
It is
but
I know,
so
I
hard
just-
to
I just
believe
had
that
to-
some
you
women
got
are
it,
not
Pat.
pressed. That's crazy.
No, I'm kidding. I'm talking shit.
We're not
You
all
said,
pressed. We
got
don't
it,
we
you
don't
got
all
it.
have
He
to
seen the
follow
whole album.
suit.
You ain't gonna let him in.
You
Let him
said
in
what,
where?
sir?
Where's he
If
going?
Usher sing the whole album outside your front door, all
No,
his
sir.
albums.
We're asking to be quiet because I gotta go to
Hell
work
no, I'm
tomorrow.
not letting Usher in my house. He a whole damn
Yeah.
stranger. Usher ain't coming in my house to steal shit. He gonna stand his ass out there and sing his song.
Who said he was a thief seeker?
Right
How
Be
you now
quiet.
gonna
Y'all
throw
know
theft
everybody
charges
steal.
on top of the nigga don't bring condoms to the situation?
Nah, he
How you
might
gonna
steal.
throw that on the man?
He ain't coming in.
Lies.
Come on, he a thief. We ain't got no theft charges on Usher.
I said he might steal. Did you hear what I said?
Why would
He's
you
a
put that on
stranger.
that man?
He's a stranger.
Stranger danger, sir.
Exactly.
All right,
That is
fine,
strange.
whatever.
It's Usher.
I'm gonna tell you why this is a lie.
Usher was
You
on
know
the
what? And this
Blue
is so
Dot.
bad. This is Black History Month. We're just up here degrading women,
Oh no!
particularly
I
black
know.
women.
And we're calling our brothers thieves, although they never been in our house and we
Be
never
quiet,
met them.
Smitty.
That's
We don't
right.
need no
Black
psychics
History
tonight.
Month. All the black men thieves.
Time out. Hold
We're
on.
not calling black men thieves,
Hold on,
sir. We
hold
didn't
on.
say
You
all
said
that
the nigga
stuff.
might steal.
Hold on. Let me say
I
this.
didn't say nobody was stealing. Wait a minute.
Let me say this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me say this, right? At the end of the day, right? We all may like our cars, right? We may all have some nice cars. But if we see a McLaren or a Lamborghini pull up or that Maybach pull up, and somebody say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna give you this car, and I'm gonna take your car," we gonna take that nice car, okay? We gonna take it. So stop acting like
No,
you're
I'm not. I'm not gonna take that
Yes,
card. So
yes, you is.
no,
Stop
I'm
acting
not.
stop acting like you're not gonna take something that's way
How you
better
gonna tell me
than
what
this
I'm gonna take?
thing.
You know why I'm not gonna take? I'm not even gonna be able to
Yes, you
identify it because I
are.
don't even know
You're a
what that
human being.
is.
You
Dope
are
don't
that
believe
nigga.
you because of the Walmart story, Tika. That's why he don't
Nobody
believe
I
you.
don't
You
believes
got to
you.
care. I'm
redeem
not gonna take
yourself
the
in
card.
Walmart
I don't
first.
want it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, because I had a lot of broke
Don't believe
cars,
you.
and guess what? Them expensive ass
I
cars is
don't believe
expensive to
you.
fix. I don't want it.
Praise him. That's the truth. That is the truth.
I got Evolution up here. What up, Evolution? Evolution, can you hear us?
My bad. Hold on.
I
There
got
we
you.
go.
Sir, what are you doing? Lord praise him.
There we
Evolution,
go.
you hear me?
Yeah, you can't just be turning off your camera and stuff. That's just rude.
Oh man. All right.
I know, nigga, pissy. I know. Go on with pissy, nigga. We be right
Evolution.
here. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Nobody want to hear the flush.
I got him. Evolution, where you at? You here? Hello? I know she came up. Okay, there she go. All right. Don't tell me y'all don't want Usher. I do not believe y'all. I'm out of here.
I think y'all have
Dog,
a fantasy
they
plan.
still
First
want
off, he's not
Tyrese
attractive. He
whining
wasn't
ass.
attractive.
I
Miss
He
know.
me.
was a
Nobody
child.
want his
They
old ass
still
no more.
want
Stop it.
Tyrese, nigga.
You want Clarice?
No,
Right.
he's not attractive either. Those two men to me are not attractive men.
They're not
I'm not. That's
attractive.
not
Oh
attractive.
gosh, bro, I can't do this, bro.
No,
I'm sorry,
Get
Miss
it out.
Polly. You lying. Nah.
no, those two men are
No, I mean
not
we gotta
attractive.
understand that they
I
are
would
old
choose
now,
my.
right?
I would
Y'all knew that.
choose
Y'all know that, right?
lots of men over them.
Wow.
They're not
Wow.
attractive men. What are you talking about? You know,
Wow.
I think there are some
Attractive
people who
people
just
no longer
aren't
attractive.
attractive. He's
Attractive
not
people ain't
attractive to me personally. I do not think he's attractive.
No, don't do
Both of
this.
them
No,
are not attractive to me.
no. Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all always say they're not attracted to me? No. So if they're not, if they, this is crazy. If they're not attractive, then why is every woman trying to knock this guy down? Why are they throwing panties at him and risking their
He
life?
said he
Why?
a coochie thief. Yo, shit is funny.
Like, okay, well, first off, he has money and he sings, and a lot of girls like the music. That's fine, but I said he's not attractive. It doesn't take away from him being like someone that someone desires because he sings and he has money. But when it comes to me liking something, I'm telling you that's his physique, the way he looks. I do not find attractive. You can be ugly and rich. That don't mean nothing. What does that mean? You still rich?
My case. I can't do it tonight. I'll settle my case.
Can I throw somebody in the ring?
Evolution, go ahead, please.
Okay. So can I take 50 Cent with the 9 in his left hand, twisted to the side, with his right hand tucked up under his balls, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Where the fuck are we going, bro?
With the
Where's
gleam,
we going already?
with the gleam
say
in
it
his
again. I
eye,
give you the
thinking
same.
about
You
the
the fuck
last
to
time
you
I
on
licked my
oncoming traffic.
I was setting up a scene for y'all. See, y'all ain't let me finish. With
Yeah,
all
let me
that,
finish. I'm confused. Do it again. Say it
all
again.
that,
Start from
all
again.
that, y'all gotta think about what I'm saying, right? So
Say it
I
again.
y'all got the hands up under the balls, right? See, holding them tight. You know what I'm saying? With the gleam in his eye, thinking about the last time I licked my lips. Y'all can't see that. I see that every night.
Nah, this man don't think about that shit, y'all.
Yeah.
You see that
Far from my thoughts.
every night.
Evolution, I'll give you 50 cents. All right.
I mean, real shit.
I'll give you that. But nah.
Wow.
Every night.
That was enough. That was
Every
it.
night.
That was it.
Not another. I don't think about but 50 Cent. That's the
Hello, Marcus. Okay, y'all wow.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay,
I didn't
so
see the
at
Super
this
Bowl
point,
thing.
yeah, at this point, we're saying women should not be hypergamous because hypergamous women are very close to
Actually, I'll
whores
go
and
further. Women are
prostitutes.
not really hypergamous. They just have to be.
So they are, because you're saying they have to be.
Yeah, they
so
have to be. So they'll get the hypergamy. They do the hypergamy, and then you know about the 304s that have a whole husband at home and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Well, they're hypergamous, but they're not really hypergamous because they gonna get 50 with his nuts in his hand.
But hypergamy doesn't mean you're being faithful. It just means you. Matter of fact, hypergamy means you're up to take the highest bid. So technically, a hypergamy does not include being faithful.
That means you got to hustle dudes. That's what hypergamy means.
No, well, I don't know. It just says you'll take the highest bidder. That's what it sounds like. Correct or no?
Is that hustling dudes or not? Are we talking about the same thing or not? Is something?
I'm just asking if women aren't supposed to be hypergamous, correct? Then they should be really looking for Pookies and Ray Rays because those are the ones they're going to stay committed to based off of your view, correct?
Yeah, but they have another need more than being with a guy
Okay.
that is having some food in their stomach and roof over their head. So you have they have to study that diamond, and hypergamy takes care of that diamond. But at the tip, then they're gonna get with Pookie and Ray Ray. And let's get back to this Pookie and Ray Ray. Don't think I forgot about that.
I didn't.
That dudes get
them, PA.
Huh? That dudes made that Pookie and Ray Ray because they jealous of Pookie and Ray Ray.
Wait, say again.
Because Pookie and Ray Ray ain't getting chose. I mean, excuse me, Pookie and Ray Ray getting chose over who ain't Pookie and Ray Ray. Who
you was right the first time.
Huh?
So what do you call the men who aren't
Danny and Joseph? Pookie and Ray Ray versus Danny and Joseph. Boom.
Wait. Define who Danny and Joseph are. I need to know what the other men are. What are they? What is the
average nigga that makes $50K a year? Nothing
That's actually above average. It's above average.
It's above average.
That's above average.
Yeah. And then Pookie is somebody that got a little bit more schlong and that make a girl feel good, and they'll sit down longer because they're homosexuals of Pookie and Ray Ray. How about that? They'll sit down and do what you want a little bit longer because he got to sleep on your couch. And that motherfucker, and that dude's
But you just said they should get a Pookie and Ray Ray. So they should find a man who wants to sit back and let them do what they do, right?
Yeah, because that's what y'all like.
That's not what I asked. That's what I like. I said we should because based off of your information.
Yeah, because that's what you like.
Yeah.
He got a point.
When I talk about you like, I'm talking about.
He got a point.
Say make a.
And you too. And you too, all y'all. Am I lying?
No, but if that's the point, if we should be looking for Pookies and Ray Rays, then why are people complaining about us finding something that you're saying we should be finding?
Well, because at the end of the day, we all hit with the American experience. And the American experience is you need some cash. And it is what it is. And the dude with the cash is not the dude with the ass.
That literally didn't make sense.
No, okay. You're doing the backwards thing.
Look,
do it again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That makes every bit of
sense in the world.
But
it does not make sense what he's saying.
He has
the opposite.
He has
the Pookie and Ray Ray. The Pookie and Ray Ray is basically the equivalent. Have you ever seen the the Caucasian people movie where it's the guy with the leather coat who, you know what I'm saying, he smoked a cigarette, the slick back hair, and he's just like
everybody. We would like to welcome Chris to the stage.
Right.
Welcome Chris,
right.
everybody.
That's all
Chris,
he basically.
Chris. Drop the channel in the chat. Salute, my man.
He's just the guy that turn, the women like, oh my, like he just has the cachet, knows the right words, says all the stuff. That's him. Okay. Now the other guy they talking about, he's just an average guy. Like he ain't gonna do no spontaneous stuff. He ain't gonna do all that. He just gonna go to work, come home, pay the bills. He's just gonna be, we go here or there, no excitement, none of that. That's just what you're talking about. That guy with the leather coat's exciting.
Okay, but you didn't hear what I said. Based on that logic, then we should be looking for Pookies and Ray Rays.
I got the answer.
At the end of the day, we're at a time now where you shouldn't be, but their men are not there as a safeguard. Because remember when I told you about that guy with the leather coat? There used to be a guy there that was a father that used to be like, hell no, I'll take you, go down the street. You ain't finna be with my daughter. So it's gone now.
I know. I need y'all. Okay, we're trying to walk down the road, and the road is not going. Listen. So, based off of the logic, we're gonna go back through it. Based off this logic, that women should not be hypergamous. They should go after Pookies and Ray Rays because they look good, they give out the dick, and we're supposed to be most attracted to them. Correct? I said it like several times over. Yes. So if that's the case, then why are average men getting upset with women wanting something that we should be looking for based on the logic you have just said?
What do you mean? None of the men are upset about any of that. What are you saying? I don't get how you think men are upset. Men know the rules on this.
Upset. I'm not saying anyone's
men
upset.
know the rules about this. Men aren't upset about this.
They are upset.
No,
they're not upset. Men know these rules.
Based on the
men
logic,
know these rules.
You're giving. We should be dating Pookies and Ray Ray.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm gonna give you something, Miss Polly. Men are running game on y'all as women by making y'all think that we don't know this. Men know who the fucking dude is and all that shit. They're running game on you by playing stupid and telling you, "Oh, she broke my heart, and I'm so sad," and you fall for that dumbass shit. Then that's on you, because men know what the fuck it is.
Y'all moving the goalposts.
So wait. You just said another level. Wait, I'm trying not to laugh because it's not funny. Serious. So,
no, it's
funny. Another level. Now you're saying men trick women to believing in lies.
No, you know better. You already know this same shit too. Stop playing. I'm done. I'm leaving Soapbox. I see what the problem is. See, this your channel, so you gotta be here. I'm out. I'm out, bro. I can't do it.
Oh, he really left? That's amazing. Wow.
I'm sorry, Evo. You got a chance. I was just trying to walk the road, and I apologize. I'm just trying to walk the road, Trey.
Hold on. I keep telling you women.
Why
we are 4 steps ahead of you. We know what's going on. We just act like
so
we don't
basically,
know.
You're saying you're lying, cheating.
Yes.
You guys are doing all these things on purpose.
Yes.
And then upset about it.
It's not on purpose. It's their nature.
Yes.
That's their nature. That's who they are. They just dogs. Just the lowest form of.
Hey, Chris, you better not, bro. Chris, you better come up here and defend that, dog.
The type
they calling you all kind of dogs.
On the concrete. That's the
shame on you.
Hold on.
Why are you calling yourself a dog?
Hold on, Miss Polly. Hold on.
Y'all, because y'all in y'all feelings and all y'all want to do is feel good. And the only thing that feel good is a lie. AKA, that's why Donald Trump and everybody else.
One mic.
Oh, you the best girl I ever seen. No,
one mic.
One mic, y'all. One mic. Hold on. Listen. Just like men got a lower form, you women have a lower form too. Okay? You damn sure got a lower form as well. All right? Please believe it. I've seen it.
Okay, let's let Trey talk because he came in. Let Trey talk because he came in, please.
Uncle Ferg, what's good? Then we're gonna get the Ruby after that.
Shout out to all the Pookies and Ray Rays and Real Fours because they winning. I don't care what y'all say. Whether it's a game or not, they winning because they got look. And it was a time when somebody said, "Bad press is press." As long as you get the press, they getting all the press, and getting all the cheeks, all the good guys, the nerdy guys. I don't know what to say, man. You need to man, fake it. Those are the guys that should be faking it. Because, I don't know. It's hard to say it. It's just the behavior. The behavior has to change. We've been in this damn behavior for 30 years, man. It's time to change. Just go back to a little class. We don't want to see all your ass every day, Monday. Save it for Fridays, Saturdays, maybe Sundays at the park when it's hot. That's it. We don't want to see your ass on Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's get us through the week. You know, I mean, so I don't know, man. You know, Pookie and Ray Rays, are they winning? According to the men that's out here crying about it. You know, if you want to get into their spaces, I don't know what it is. It's something that you're lacking that is not being attractive to a woman. You know, I mean, everybody is so-called baddie. I mean, this is tell her to off her parts.
I tried to ask you a few questions, please. Because we went down this road already, and it's for some reason I feel like we got a car accident. So So let's start. Do you believe that women should be hypergamous?
Here we go.
No. Listen. This is a real question because I hear men, especially in the red space, they say women should be hypergamous, right? But then I'm just asking that question. So for you, Trey, should they be hypergamous?
I know what that means. What does it mean for a woman? Hypergamy for a woman?
Finding the best choice that's going to supply her with those needs of, I guess it's like safety.
Money over love, Uncle Ferg.
I mean, that's pretty much
basically to the highest bidder. I'm trying, like the highest bidder. Whoever is going to supply those needs, they're going to go to there. So there's not any real loyalty in that. It's just whoever's going to supply that need to the best of their ability. Whoever's the best catches will be the person that they are going to pursue.
That's pretty much all females in nature, all mammals in nature. Look at the female line. What do you do?
Do you think they should be?
As far as they should be, in the human form of it, no.
They shouldn't be. So they should be.
They should go for the best. It's not about the, I look at money also equates to skills too. I can build a house. Yeah. Do I come with a $500,000? No. But I can accumulate that just based off my skill. I think women look past that too soon. Because if you can build together and y'all both acquiring skills along the way, and you can, as long as y'all keep y'all focus on the family dynamic, and you can have 500,000 and he can have 500,000. But I think women try to jump the ladder too soon. They try to jump too soon, and they go after the guy who's pretty much a guy that's in that lane that he can pick and choose who he wants. Now we all are visual. Most men, we want to talk to you because we see how you built first, and then once we get to talking to you and we realize that you don't have too much to say, now we just want to smash you, and we'll smash you and take you out to eat. We like to eat and make you feel like you the one, but you really number 21.
Okay.
It doesn't pay your best interest.
Like the store.
Wait. Real quick. Please.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta stop throwing your boxer combinations at Miss Polly. Hold on for a second.
Wait, that's not fair. You said there was two people who had. I'm trying to go one at a time.
I know. I'm gonna let you get back to him, but hold on. Let me just get the Ruby doll. Let me get the Marcus. I'm gonna let you get back to him. Right after this shit, then you get back at him. Go ahead, Ruby doll.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm actually listening to you guys because I'm doing some research, so I'm gonna stay silent for a little bit.
Mac, you got anything? Marcus, you got anything for me? What's good, baby?
Yeah, what's good? How's everybody doing?
Marco.
Yeah, Polo. No, I just think it's funny how a lot of women try to cap about this kind of whole stigma on men, but they want to get different results. It's like trying to put a square peg into a circular hole. But you ladies know. Us guys, we have to listen to you ladies a lot of times to see, what, revs your engine and what you actually are into, even if we're pretending to listen. But, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let you guys keep going. Miss Polly, keep doing that L.
Real quick for y'all get going. Please. I swear I'm gonna be short. Y'all keep missing the real aspects of how this game work when it comes to men. Miss Polly, and what you said as far as the dating the woman, even though he don't want her, he'll still take her out. Uncle Ferg, the only part that you missed was this. Ladies, what you failed to realize is this. We'll take your bam ass out on some big wild geeking shit. But guess what? We're doing that because you're actually bait. That's right. Sometimes fishermen use small fish to catch bigger fish. I'll take you out and I'll floss and I'll stunt and I'll buy you all kind of drinks and get you a good ass meal because really I'm trying to attract what I really want.
Yes, sir.
Let's not forget that shit too. I had to throw it in before we got too far. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
That sounds beyond
Shout out to
sleazy.
Spinning for that one.
So
Okay.
Cape
That's
Cod. So
that's
there's,
not
there's,
nothing.
there, so hold on.
I'm
That
Hold on.
just
ain't
There's
as
nothing
a
to
man. It's
glorify.
fact.
That sounds like a sleazy.
That,
Cape Cod,
Okay.
tilapia, salmon.
Oh, Evo,
You know,
Evo hasn't
you
had
let
a
it, you let it
voicemail.
go.
Evo have a chance. Please.
Don't forget
Ahi,
about
ahi,
that snapper
and don't forget about spicy ahi tuna, all that kind of
and
stuff.
rockfish.
you know what?
And catfish.
I'll let your boy.
Okay, let Evo
Nah,
go,
fuck a
please,
cat. Them
guys.
bottom
You know what?
feeders. Fuck that cat. Them bottom
I'm
feeders.
camera so y'all can see me because for some reason y'all don't react.
Get your ass up here, girl. Get your ass up here. Stop playing.
Okay, check this out. You know what I'm saying? And I just came back from a little party and everything or whatever. So
Oh,
I'm
you at the party? You at the party, girl?
yeah, somebody invited
On
the
a
DJ.
Tuesday.
What was you
On a
flirting?
Tuesday.
You got the scarf on and shit. What was you wrecking a hoe or something, nigga? Like what the fuck? What you just got?
Nah, because the
One of your
dancer
homegirls was like,
put
"This
up
bitch tripping."
my edges. Like you know what I'm saying?
I
She
ain't
got the
mad
little
at you. I
cheetah,
ain't mad at
and she got the cheetah girl headband on a Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I just gotta get the edges.
Get it, queen.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, you can't go wrong as a sister with cheetah print any day of the week. I like that shit. I like that growl. I like that
What I'm
purr.
gonna say is get to know
I
your
like that shit.
Instagram friends because a lot of them are you know they in good status, good spots that can hook you up with some business. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But look, this is what I'm saying. If y'all actually think, because I'm be honest, I really see past what y'all be saying. Do y'all understand, right? That none of that stuff that y'all be talking about can happen if a woman is not with it. Do you understand that women already know how far they gonna let you go, what they gonna let you do? You get what I'm saying? You're not tricking us. Especially if you paying us. Especially if you paying us.
How much experience do you have? How much experience do you have, Evolution?
You're not tricking us.
I think she got enough. She has a cucumber as a mascot. I think she
Oh
is well
shit,
equipped.
that's not a good sign.
You know I always got one.
Evolution,
But it's not a trick.
my evil side says you're wrong.
They're tricking some, but you can't trick the real ones.
Yeah, okay, yes. Like, I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of us play that game with y'all because we already know that you're about to spend that bag, you're about to buy that house, you gonna buy them cars, you paying this rent, you know what I'm saying? All of that, we gonna go along with whatever you say. Yeah, you the man, daddy. Yeah, I love you.
Hold on, Brooke. What happened to we know you gonna love
Hey,
me? You're not
gents,
gonna cheat.
gents.
You're gonna be loyal. You're gonna
Gents.
take care of the kids. You're not gonna run out. What happened to that?
Gents in the chat and
Man,
the
I had
panel,
the
take
motherfucking
notes.
goddamn-
This is the
y'all said
market.
the MF word.
Oh,
This is
Lord,
the
praise
market.
That's that I had to
We let
hold a
y'all
girl
go
like
for
all
too
night so she
long.
can go to sleep. What
We
if I
let
did?
y'all
Okay.
go for too long. We let y'all play that. Oh, I'm the man and I'm tricking you up. No, you not, son. You playing right up into this game. You get what I'm saying? You get play.
Okay.
Hey Trey, Trey, this is the market, Trey. This is the market.
This man, I know.
Okay.
The strongest man I know. That's all game. The game really, you know what I'm saying, has been taken over by women. Y'all don't even know it yet. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand the plans that a woman has for you the minute that she sees you. And all you do is fall right up into that. And it starts way before you lay her down. Because I'm going to be honest. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? Miss Polly salute. You know what I'm saying? Some of us had that thing. You know what I'm saying? That once you fall into it, you stuck with it. And some type of
She's talking about that golden mythical snatch.
that snap back, you done, sir. You know what I'm saying? And you want to take me talking to you
We're
this
not
way.
flat out
You know what I'm
right
saying?
now,
You
Dippy.
gonna start to like that because you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I just gotta keep it real up here. And I
Okay.
love my black men. I don't want it to seem like I don't love my black men. But some of y'all got the game twisted. The game is ours.
We gotta go.
Okay, so
Hey, we gotta go.
Hey,
Mr. Best,
Hey,
Mr.
y'all.
Best,
Brooke is
Mr.
part of
Best.
the family.
I got
Let
Mr.
Trey
Best.
rock out. Let her say what she gotta say.
The game is ours.
We
I need
fam,
Trey-
bro.
I
She
need
part
Trey
of
to
the
walk
crew.
me
She
down
part
the
of the
road,
crew.
Trey.
Otherwise.
Listen, I'll mute
Trey,
up
I
real
need
quick.
Trey. I need you to walk
Listen,
me down
hold
the
up.
road, Trey.
Hold up.
You do
I'll
that,
mute up
Trey?
real quick. Hold on, I'll mute up real quick.
Okay.
But we're going down to Helm's Deep to Middle Earth to make sure that that golden ring. You know, we catch that golden ring, that golden chalice. Watch out. We gotta go.
Okay. So Trey, I need Trey to walk with me, or walk me down the road, please, sir. Hold my hand and guide me to the information I'm looking for, please. Okay. So
My best.
back to this. Women should, you said women are hypergamous or they should not be. So if they're not hypergamous, to find the best person to have children with and all this, what should they be, like what category? We had our category set up. We had the regular man and the Pookies and Ray Rays. Okay, so do you think that they should be looking for, at that point, not hypergamy, not for the best person who's going to provide all the greatest things, but they should be looking for what? Which one? You tell me.
Okay, so let me put some parameters around it. If you are under 25, no children, yeah, you can be hypergamous. You have that right. Once you start having children, all of that should go away, because now the best guy for you may not qualify for that guy you want anymore, because that guy who's up here, he's looking to have fun with you, and he might have fun with you a couple of summers, give you a couple of summers, but that's about it. When he leave you, he ain't gonna call you, he ain't gonna text you or nothing. And so as you get older, you got to start coming down to the regular level. You work 9 to 5. Not saying you, but most of women working 9 to 5. Find a brother that can meet you home at the same time. That brother that's out doing his thing.
Okay, not but. Okay, therefore, even if she, let's say, where she's not a younger lady without kids who, is that place. Even if she's now in a different position or place in her life, should she still not be hypergamous to find the best suitor? The best suitor could be the guy who works 9 to 5, but you're still supposed to be looking for the best suitors. Do you agree with that or no?
Is it for your emotional stability or just your financial stability?
It's just in general. Shouldn't a woman be hypergamous? Find the best. It didn't say it had to be, okay, so we're not ranking like you got to look for the top tier guy anymore. I'm just saying hypergamy means you find the best that you can. It doesn't mean that your best that you can doesn't have to be like 6 all that. They don't have to do all that. It's just the best that you can find. Correct?
I totally agree with what you're saying, but you know this about woman's nature. She would not do that because she only qualifies for a certain guy at that point. She only qualifies for it, but she'll overlook him to look at the guy that's up here who understands his position up here. He can look down and walk and choose any one of you all in that
So
circle.
what should she do?
She should go ahead and look at the guy who's at that level, that same eye level.
So Pookie or just average?
An average guy, a little bit above the average guy, because most guys, when they get to a certain point in their career, we overbuying all the how does this and how does that. So guys are starting to, and guys are very simple. We don't always, the guys that really got money, they don't always give you the flash. It's in their bank account. They don't,
right. But I think what I'm asking is, because the question I'm asking you, I might be asking incorrectly. I'm asking what women should bring their standard down as they also are becoming less quote unquote valuable in the eyes of the gentlemen that they're looking. My question is, who should they be aiming their intent to? The normal men or these Pookies and Ray Rays?
Go for the normal guy. The Pookie and Ray Ray is always going to be hanging around. He's going to be circling around waiting for the normal guy to mess up. And you know you're going to get hot. He probably know your cycle. He'll come around every 27 days. Like, he'll show up. And you'll be like, come on in, Pookie and Ray Ray. I got some hot food for you. He knows when to show up. He'll call you, hey, how you? Just checking on you. But Pookie and Ray Ray, but understand.
I want everybody to look at the smile on PA's face as Uncle Ferg is talking. Look at PA's face as he's talking.
Pookie and Ray Ray, he's moving around. He can wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but he's already in the groove somewhere else all the way in between. He's knocking cheeks 3-4 days a week.
So a woman who is looking for a man to commit to, she should then be looking for this regular gentleman who's going to give her the best quality of life to his ability, but not thinking in that other mindset that she is, to be looking for this. It was the 3 6s. So the Pookie and Ray Rays, right? That we have, those are a no-go for women. Those are 304s, then technically, right?
They both in the same level. They both swim in the same pools. But again, those women, listen, nobody's going to discount your college degrees, your accomplishments. Those are great accomplishments for you. And you can go around your girlfriends, y'all can talk about all that great stuff y'all come. But when it comes to a man, he's not really looking at you going to college because he knows you still paying $50,000 in debt. This brother that didn't, he making $60,000 a year. He's getting all of his $60,000. But he might be paying for his apartment, his car, whatever. If he has no children, that's even more money. But if he has one child, he's spending more time with the child. He's being a father. He's starting to see life as he gets into his age of reasoning. But most women, they stay in this world like, I am the shit forever. 60 pounds heavier. I'm the shit. You got to pay for me. No, you got to be willing to cut a deal. That's how everybody grows. But if you don't cut a deal, you still going to be in the, listen, I understand, because Miss Evolution, we talk about it. She ain't coming. She ain't settling. That's okay. But I always tell her, I'm going to say this. When your knockers start settling down, you need to settle down. It's time to settle. But you is no longer the hot girl in the club.
Let me say this briefly, please, real quick. My ex, I remember being with her, and I remember, right? So I have a trade. I'm a chef. I went to Maryland U, all right, and didn't work out, okay? I didn't finish. I wound up getting my trade, okay? I got certified in being a chef, which most of you all know by now. I talk about it many times. I'm a chef. She went to school for like some kind of psychological or, no, business like management. She has, I think, 2 degrees up to a bachelor's. Guess what? She said, I haven't seen an income tax check in 10 years because she's still in debt from school loans. I have no debt with my trade, okay? And the degrees that she went to school for, she doesn't even work in that fucking field. She does some kind of receptionist shit. She don't even work in that field. So she went to school and got debt for nothing. Here it is. I didn't finish school, college, so I can't brag on degrees. Yeah, I went to a trade school after college, but I wound up making close to about 70 to 75 a year. And I don't have the debts that she has, and I get my income tax every year. I don't have a bunch of shit over my head. So although I don't have the qualifications that she has in life, technically, I'm winning. I digress. My mic is muted, Rocker.
I'll let your boy.
And you got a show.
Chef Boyard Schmitty.
Don't leave that out.
What PA said? What PA said? I keep shit humble. What he said?
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to Port Arthur, Texas. I used to come down there a little bit back when I had Fort Polk days. I used to take that little drive down there, Lake Charles, all that.
Man, dope, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I would never forget when you said in cursive writing on DD's show. I would never forget that. You remember that? Yeah. I was just watch the show. Yeah, anyway.
Yes. So okay, so like I said, if we're saying that every man in here has gone through the process, at least, well, not everybody. Marcus, sorry. What I was asking was before I went all the way back before, and I was asking, what is the definition of a 304 to you? And so I would like to hear yours, sir. Praise you can.
To me, a 304. Oh man, that's somebody that does not understand the value of herself. She will spread it out to 3 or 4 guys a week. I went out. She's not presenting herself in the streets to the best of her ability. She understands, and a lot of times these women that move like that, they understand what they are. They know who they are. They know what they are. They cheerlead that shit. They'll bust it wide open and work on you fucking at Moss if they could. If they feel the move, they'll bust it open and they'll spin on it at church. They know who they are. They don't try to pretend to be something that they're not. They don't. And they know, listen, always understand this when and this is men and women too. When you start putting tattoos on your face and neck and arms and hands, you're stuck at that level for life. You'll never run into a corporate office with that tattoo on your neck and eye. You know where you're going to stay at some point. In their 20s, they ain't thinking about it. 30s and 40s, yeah, your ass is stuck. You still in your 20s. You can only work at Amazon. That's it, as far as you're going. So I think, yeah. What is that? 3 or 4?
Do you think the majority of women are 304?
Listen, I'll say this: it's less than 50% of women marriage eligible. I would give it about 35%, 40%. But the problem is they're the loudest cheerleaders for y'all. They scream loud for y'all. Y'all be like, yeah, girl, you look good in that, knowing she shouldn't have that shit on. She'll show up at your great grandmama's birthday party with her booty hanging out. And her cleavage hanging out. Come on now. Then you know that's not women behavior. That's all I'm saying.
Would you agree to this statement or disagree? That men will say that they don't like 304s, like they don't want to marry them, but they love a lot of the time to enjoy 304s, like do things with them, take them out, have sex with them. Even if they're like, oh, it's not my girlfriend, but whatever, they like to enjoy the services and company of 304s.
Of course.
Guilty.
We like you to listen. If you was to come over to a man's private space and you twerking through the house, yeah, we loving that. We clapping, smacking you. Yeah. We envisioning you doing all that. We want you to do that.
And you take her around, you take her out and around, and you like a lot of people say.
I don't think we're gonna take you around too many places. We might go to.
We're not gonna show you off like that. If we had the choice,
ass nowhere.
We're gonna drive through the spot.
So, you don't go out to eat, or
I have taken a couple.
If you're asking, listen, Miss Pauline, real quick.
I'm gonna drive you one mile away, feed you, and make you feel like you special. And I'm gonna take you home and get some more what you give it.
And y'all marry them too.
If we had the honest choice, we wouldn't marry them. We wouldn't take them out of public. But if we had the choice, we could take them to a suite real quick, have a little, little pretend honeymoon suite maybe for just the night or the weekend, and that's it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me say, Ms. Potter, let me make it real simple for you, okay? I love ice cream, okay? I love ice cream. I'm not eating
Wow.
Okay? All right? Thank you very much.
But y'all marry them too.
No, we don't.
Some will.
Not most of us.
Okay. Based on the behavior you just said, right? Would you consider? I'm just gonna throw out some celebrity names, but so we all know.
Some guys won't even know they're married 304s.
Sierra, do you know Sierra?
Hey, hold the fuck up. He said he like ice cream. What you mean they marry them too? There's chocolate ice cream.
My question. Do you think Sierra is a 304 based on the logic you have just presented? Yes or no?
How she represents herself, how she moves.
Do you consider, based on the logic you have presented, that Sierra is a 304? She runs around, she's shaking her ass. She's half naked.
I dare nigga say no.
Quarterback,
yes, she does.
I dare nigga say
she does. Doesn't she got kids by Future? She got kids by Future.
Say Sierra's not a 304 on Smitty's watch.
Sierra had one baby before, right? She had Future's baby. You get what I'm saying?
That makes
she's
you a hoe.
Entertainer.
So she's community. She's like a community part.
If that's the case, you have to say every entertainer, every woman that sings, that twerks is a 304. Including some of y'all mamas, because some of y'all mamas was doing that way before we got to Sierra. Stop playing.
She didn't twerk.
I like that keyword.
She didn't twerk.
Not mine.
That's not the Future part.
Yeah,
You left out the future part.
But that's not
You
what
left
I
out the future
see.
part.
I think you guys
Evolution,
that's
you
when
left out
the
the
emotion
future
comes
part.
in. You
Twerking
can't
was
put the
invented in
emotion in it.
2010.
You have to stay
The
logical.
future part.
If
You left
Listen,
out the
twerking
future
came
part.
into fruition in 2010.
She had
based
Future's baby.
on
He didn't slut her out. He
no,
left her. He
based
left
on
the
what you
child.
said.
How many
Based on what
babies?
you
Hold
guys
up, time out.
said.
Hold up. Let's get to the science of this. Oh, sorry, I cut y'all off.
No,
I'll
I just
get
saying,
back
yeah.
to you
No,
later.
based. I'm basing my information on the information you are giving me, not on my own thoughts. These are not my own thoughts. These
Sierra
are
is a
thoughts that you
general
guys have given.
304 activity.
You said so we can even take celebrities, big celebrities off if you like to. If you're saying that women who are now, I don't agree or disagree with these things. I'm just making a statement. If you're running around and you decide you like take pictures on Instagram, you like to go on, Facebook, you're dressed up, you're going out taking pictures of girls trips or whatever, you're doing all that, then that in case would say that most of these women, not most, there's a good amount, based on their logic, like 98% of women who are not married, just give us even throw it out there. Some are, but who are not married are considered 304s.
J Lo is a 304. J Lo.
Damn.
Lord have mercy.
That's just based.
J-Lo
That's
might be
just
a
based on what
304.
you're saying.
She might.
Look, you leave out the part that
Evolution, thank you, Evolution, thank you.
He had 6 babies,
Marcus.
man.
She might. She might.
Hold up,
I
time
get
out.
where you go. I see.
Evolution. She literally lapped the track record of her guys that she was with. She overlapped and she's back to Ben Affleck, Batman.
But she married these men, so that's why I'm a little conflicted. Cause she married. Did she marry? How many marriages? She had like 3 or 4.
She married like
Listen,
5 times.
Bennifer. No. Bennifer was not married the first time. Bennifer was not married the first time. It was until after she made her rounds. After she went with the dancer, aka her backup dancer, little whatever guy. After she got with the other guy too. What's his name? Alex Rodriguez. She went through a list. She went through a roster. She had a depth chart.
So these women are considered 304s. 304s. They're 304s. So would you say, huh?
Let me tell you why you a genius. And I didn't think that you was going there. That's fair. No, let me tell you why she.
You up next, PA. You up next, PA.
Coming at y'all can't even say nothing because she got me thinking, and they usually don't have that. You a damn genius. Let me tell you why. Because y'all need to get this woman her respect. Like real talk. Like wigs off to you. Because let me tell you something. Now you gotta
wait. I thought it was hats. Where the wigs? Wigs off? Wake the fuck up.
I wear wigs, but probably know what I'm saying. She know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even though her hair looks beautiful tonight, thank you. So you were going
They say wigs off now. They say wigs off too. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, look at somebody like Jennifer Lopez. What we talking about, right? Are we calling her a 304 because she was finding love, which means she didn't stay with one loser? She kept going to find love. Does that make her a 304? And in the process, she was marrying some of these dudes. So that's what I'm a little conflicted. You know what I'm saying?
We're still talking about Sierra? We're talking about Sierra?
Mariah Carey a 304?
Oh, PA, what you gotta say, PA?
She's not. I mean, Mariah Carey, I would say, is the most clothed woman I've seen as a single. Is she a 304?
I'm gonna call her 304 because she came after Whitney.
Go ahead, PA.
Jennifer or 3? I'm gonna hit them both, and I'm gonna try to keep this.
He said what?
Like my homeboy Smitty say, I'm gonna land this guy doggone plane quickly. Like we coming in, and it's time to hit. It's time to land it. It's time to land the plane. Yeah, J-Lo a hoe. She fucked Puffy. That's all I gotta say about that.
Facts.
A word. Go to my channel and look at my videos.
Ain't nothing wrong. I'm
sitting there pointing at y'all on my screen.
She was high freaky. High polygamous.
Drop it in the chat.
She was getting into position.
She was high freaky. No, she was getting bent in the position.
You know what Puffy does on a day-to-day basis by having sex with little boys and shit. stuff like that.
We don't
Is
know that.
Holly
Married
Berry
somebody
a
like that,
304? Is
you a
Holly Berry a
hoe.
304?
And you
Allegedly,
you ain't
allegedly,
Allegedly, that's not proven.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah. Allegedly,
That's not
PA.
proven.
Allegedly.
You can't
We
get
don't
no
want to
So
get
is
hit.
You know
Holly
why?
Berry a
You know why
304?
she was there? You know why
Throw
Jello
up the
was there?
fair
Cause
use
she,
stuff.
you know
So
why?
fair
Cause she
use
wanted
shit.
to
Throw
be
that
a
in there.
bad boy. That's what she wanted to be.
ain't nothing.
Cause she wanted to be a
They
bad
lying.
boy. That's
But you
what.
got, but this is what it come around to. Y'all gentlemen indulge, and you will also confuse people by saying that I don't want a 304 wife. But then you take all the women, you slut them out, you put them back because you didn't want them in the first place, and then you turn around and you say there ain't no women out here. If you take all the women and you tell them, wait,
No,
this is based on your
finish.
logic, not mine. This is based on your logic. I going to lie. You know I'm running game on you, so you're lying. You're not being honest. You're tricking me into thinking it's something it's not. So even good girls are getting tricked and then turning to 304s because they're touching more than one man.
How
Because
y'all
they've been tricked
fucking
2 or
us
3 times. Wait, this is based on your logic. Now you're saying the population that's highly 304s are now not desirable based on you making the pool undesirable.
You know why this is happening,
I
Miss
didn't say I
Polly? I'm
do
gonna tell
it.
you. Hold on, PA. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why this is happening. I'm gonna tell you exactly why this is happening. And listen, y'all can try to deny it, and evolution, you better not deny this because you know this is true. You women are mean. Y'all mean. You know you're mean. Y'all are mean. Yes, y'all are. Y'all are mean, man. We gotta act like this with y'all. Y'all are mean. If we act nice, you're gonna treat us like trash. And we
Why
know
are
that
we
y'all
mean?
mean. Y'all are
Why are
not.
we mean?
That's
Why?
not
No,
true.
wait. I want to hear this.
No,
Why are we mean?
y'all are naturally mean. Y'all naturally
Why
mean
are we mean?
because no matter how y'all look, no matter what your beauty standards is, y'all always are told from the time that you're born that the world kisses your ass, right?
Who
That
told us that?
princesses, that y'all can't do nothing wrong. You can have a brother and a sister, and the brother could do everything right, and the sister could be doing everything right, but if she mess up, somebody may yell at her, but he mess up, they trying to beat him and throw him to the rocks and all that. You know this is true. You know
Bell
this.
Biv DeVoe.
You
Bell Biv
know
DeVoe.
this.
But
That
what does
girl
that have
is
to do with
poison.
anything? You're saying being mean. How are we mean?
Hold
How
on.
are we mean?
I've seen this with my own family. Okay, I'm one of several grandchildren, right? And I get treated different than the women grandchildren. Some of them are older than me. Okay, all right, and they get treated differently. Okay.
Okay.
Like this shit don't stink. All right, and it's the actual truth. Now, and that makes y'all arrogant. And when somebody's arrogant,
Okay.
right?
So based on
Hold
this
on.
based on your logic, are men and women supposed to be treated
Hold
different?
on.
You're gonna answer
Hold
me
on.
yes.
Hold on, Miss Polly. Hold on. And when somebody bursts your bubble, they burst that pride bubble, they burst the arrogant bubble, right? One guy will kind of show you something different, or something may happen, or you see that you ain't the slice of the pie you think you is. Y'all get mean, and when y'all get mean, y'all get vengeful, and when y'all get vengeful, y'all start plotting. When you start plotting, you start making moves, and y'all start doing things.
That has nothing to do with what
Right.
we're saying.
Right.
Because I'm asking you how we are mean. How are women in general mean to men?
You women be plotting, and y'all be thinking of stuff.
You're not answering the question, sir.
Come on, man. Let's not do this.
What does women being mean have to do with what I said?
Because we gotta make sure that we staying on game so that y'all don't.
We're the fishermen. You're all the fish.
Y'all break our hearts.
So what you mean is women are mean. So women are mean. So that gives you the right to lie, cheat, and do whatever you need to do to trick them to get what you want. And then when you get it, you get what you want. You get the sex and all that, and then you say, "Okay, I don't want you. I don't want you anymore because I didn't want you in the first place." But then when you try to find a good woman, and then 98% of them have been tricked and duped, like you just did the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you complaining about a pool that you have corrupted and polluted? You have helped corrupt and polluted.
We want to find a wife. We know where to look. We know where to go. We know to go to the church house. We know where to go.
That's hilarious.
We know where to
because
go.
it seems that when we have these lives, no one knows where to find a good woman. That's the first thing they say.
Yes, we do. We know where to
Well,
find
they
a
said
good
they all
woman.
304, so they don't
They said, "Oh, we gotta."
We did not say all. Okay, again, the disingenuous. No.
Okay, where you go?
If a
Where you
girl
go?
was through with 6 babies, is she a hoe? So why is Sierra ain't a hoe?
Sierra is not a hoe. Y'all gotta stop saying that. She had 1 baby.
That bitch a
She
hoe.
got married and had a lot of babies with her successful husband. How was she a hoe? She had 1 baby. By a dude, like I said, there was a dog that dragged they behind on the concrete, lower than low. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Future? You talking about Future?
One mistake and had a baby, and y'all don't even know what 304s is. This is the problem. Y'all don't even know what the good women and the bad women are.
You know what a 304 is, right? Evolution?
I keep getting tricked.
It's probably the oldest profession. It's also a street stroller.
It sounds like y'all all have the same word
Sometimes
for
it's
it.
a certified street stroller.
No, it's not.
Again,
sometimes
now
because
you
all
understand.
hoes are- all
Now
hoes
you
are
understand. Now
304s.
you understand. Now you understand how most men think, and we're trying to be honest
all
with you and
hoes are
real. But when you hear the
304s, they're
realness,
equivalent.
when you try to hear the realness, that's just how we are. We're trying to tell you.
That all hoes are 304s. This has been said several
hold
times.
on.
You can go
But
back
hold
in
on.
the
But the
live
state, but the
markets if you
state,
need
but the
to.
state, but the statement you guys made was the fact that you said that us men said that all women or most women are hoes. We didn't say that.
No, I want you to go back and listen to it. I was very clear. I made sure it was said several times over. Are 304s and hoes the same? The answer was yes. I asked another
Yes,
question.
they
Can
move
you be a
same.
304?
It's like parallel line.
Wait, listen. I said, can you be a 304 and not a hoe?
Ask that again.
Someone said, yeah. There has been different answers from everyone. So it sounds like y'all don't even collectively agree. And then when I press the agreement, then it goes right back to they're equal. Then if it's equal, then you're saying that all these groups of women, I mean, you're saying that basically 98%, unless you're a virgin or maybe a married woman, possibly, because you could still be married and be one of these. If that's the case, then all the
word is
women that
adultery.
you guys are trying to interact with are hoes. And that is the conclusion. Based on what you guys on this panel have said.
Well, the
Not
classification of 304, aka, HOE, HOA, aka street stroller, whatever it is, whether certified or not, escort or not, getting paid for or not, you're still, you act like it. If it acts like a duck, quacks like a duck, it usually is a duck.
So you're agreeing with me that you're
Affleck.
saying
I
that
call
most
Affleck.
women are
Yep.
hoes.
They don't
You're
know
agreeing.
the difference. They're confused. This is what we gotta pick from and deal with. This is what
I
we
want you to
they confused.
just agree to what I'm saying.
Y'all have sex with men and have sex.
Evolution. Feel free to go to Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, whatever you want to go. Feel free.
This is why we're mean. This is why we're mean.
You're not
I can't hit you, so I'm
One mic. Go ahead, bro. One mic. Go ahead, bro.
Like, yeah. Right? This is why women are mean. My bro
Get a
said it,
passport.
right? Mr. Bessie said it, and he a little right. But we cannot be nice because then we are walked over. We can't hit you, so I'm gonna verbally pull your heart out.
So you want to hit. So you want to physically hit.
That's what
Let me ask Evolution a question. Hold on, PA.
I don't hear that.
Oh, one mic. So, go ahead, so. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, so.
And then I want to get to my sister Ruby, though, because she came back up. Evolution. Why is it when you finally find a guy that's a nice guy, right? You call him a punk, a lame, and all the stuff. Why is that happening? He treats you right. Now, look, he may not be as aggressive, and he may show his emotions a little bit more, right? But he treats you well. Why he gotta be a punk and all this other stuff? Why you gotta be that for? Huh? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna answer
Because they want the bad boys. They don't know what they want.
Now I'm gonna answer
Point blank, period.
Some men have what we call period cycles. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Y'all don't know about this, but y'all do. Well, y'all act like total BIHs. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I got to call you a BIH. That's what I'm gonna call you. BIH. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to. When you get off your cycle, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all's usually 114 instead of the regular 7. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a proverbial, cycle that y'all go through. Just like we was up here, y'all was talking about crying.
It's a damn shame.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. And I had to come with the realness that I come with and tell y'all, look.
Talking about that roid rage, that blue chew, that roid.
That's what works in America. Sometimes y'all get real sensitive, and sometimes we gotta bring y'all back. Because if I'm sensitive and emotional, and you sensitive and emotional, this ain't gonna work. The lines are crossed. I need you to be a man at all times, player. Like I said before, Mr. Best, you know what I said. The only time that I want to see my man emotional and crying and all that, right, is if somebody died. Your mama, your child, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or you have the bullet in your chest, you are leaking out at the moment, and there is no hospital in sight. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
Look at Smitty.
I call it everyday cap.
Wait, hold on. Nobody's
Right, this is
hold
all
on,
cap.
Mr. Best, Mr. Best. So he's gotta have a sucking chest wound for him to have a shedding tear.
Hold on, Marcus. Hold on. Evolution, you saying all this, right? But remember, I know you, sis. I know you. I'm not gonna say too much, but I know you. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. And you know that you looking for that Love Jones. You know what I'm saying? Type of real love. You really want that. You want that holding each other in the rain and all that. You want all that. I know you want it.
But I said it yesterday.
See?
I said yesterday. What did I say yesterday? I said I'm done with looking for love. Now I'm looking for somebody that can fit into my life and I can fit into his life, and we can go ahead and make this bread and live.
And that bank account.
Come later, player. I don't have to love you. I just have to like you enough that we get these bills paid.
Wait. Brooke. Hold on. Wait. Most people, let me ask you, Brooke, most people do go into relationships, and what most people are looking for is, like, I guess you can say, between companionship, stability, and love. Okay, so you said, nah, it ain't about no love, player. It's that Brooklyn
She's into that
shit,
Mario.
nigga,
Let me love
Subway.
you right now.
I got you. Hey, all day. I'm with you. I'm just saying, what is it called then, Brooke? Whatever it is that you are looking for with that man, wherever that man may be, what does Brooke call it? What is it called? Since it's not love.
If it's not
punching
love,
bag.
someone that it's just fitting. If you can fit into my life, I can fit into yours. That's it. It's called getting ahead.
Oh, so he's a well-tailored suit. Gotcha. Okay. All right. He's perfectly measured. Okay.
With tattoos. With tats.
304s. That's what love does. Love make y'all call women 304s. Love make y'all bitter. Love make y'all miserable like y'all sound tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it because Miss Polly ain't gonna say it. I'm her evil half. You know what I'm saying?
Here's another statement
We
tactic.
always dress the same. Me and Miss Polly is always just the same. Miss Polly can tell you that. I am her evil better half. Well, not the better. You know what I'm saying? Because she nice. I'm the evil half, and we know this already. I'm gonna say what
This is like the opposite of a Mary J. Blige song right now.
It's the miserable principles y'all have where y'all been
That's
hurt.
just Mary J. Blood, nigga.
And y'all just hate all women, you know what I'm saying? Until you laying down with one. Y'all know what it is. Like, come on, y'all know I keep it 10 toes. You know what I'm saying?
She quoted Wiz Khalifa too.
It sounds like miserable. It sounds like bitter. It sounds like y'all didn't get the girls that y'all wanted to get.
Wait.
Hate all women.
Hold on, man. I gotta make this correction. What you've done.
Trey gonna say, guys?
Everybody, hold on. Everybody, please hold on. Please. This is the order of things, all right? And evolution, you cap. I'm gonna get to the order of things, right? I'm gonna get to the Ruby Doll.
Well, I'm serious.
Ruby Doll, okay. Ruby Doll in 3.
I know you are.
EA, and then Trey Ferg, you got Uncle Trey, you got your question, and then we're going from there. Ruby Doll, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to show love and support. I was listening as much as I could, in and out, And I think I have enough data to give a proper, I guess, point of view. And my point of view is this, as somebody who has been called a hoe, and hold on, let me back up because before that, I was listening to a lot of you guys talk about your perceptions, and that is why I'm so big on like self-love, right? Because if we were to just plug in and somebody had no ounce of like identity and self-love, they'd be like, oh shit, don't have a chance in hell. I ain't never gonna get married. Oh, I'm just all kinds of fucked up. Well, no. If anyone's listening to this, babies, it's gonna be okay. I promise you. But here's some things that we're not talking about. We're not talking about values. I'm not talking about religious. I'm talking about what kind of values are important to somebody. And for me, I need to be that person's friend. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking about it, fuck all the matrix titles, fuck the bank accounts needing to look a certain way, fuck even you needing to look a certain way from the spirit, right? Is this person my friend? Can I stand when I listen to their voice? Does it make me cringe? Does my booty hole clench, or does it feel at ease? Right? I use that a lot because it means it's without saying a lot.
It means constipation.
It means ease, and it means something that's relatable. And then also, can I find in this person a sense of safety and security? In this matrix, that usually means resources, dividends, that means money, stability. It could be whatever. But let's not lose sight of the fact of what really matters. As somebody who has been even called a hoe, I don't give a fuck what people think. And why I don't, because unless they're actually contributing to your livelihood, it doesn't matter. So let's not be hung up on too much on labels. However, what we could think of, hey, as someone who's trying to live a more conservative life, I haven't had sex in a minute, and that's not because I don't have options. It's because I want to be more, I want to put myself more at value. This stock is going up. Why? Because my brain power is going up, because my business is going up. There's all these attributes that I really enjoy about myself right now, where it's like, Ruby, you can't be giving it out like stickers. Stop that. It has nothing to do with nobody's God, values, or what a motherfucker has to say about my body count. Never will it ever have anything to do with that shit. However, at the same time, I need to be kind to myself. I need to be compassionate. What do you want, baby? What do you want? What do you really want? You want people to take you seriously? Then this is probably what you have to do, because this is the matrix you live in, right? You don't have to lose sight of yourself. I was even talking on and on about not even being able to tell somebody how I feel. I never felt like that before. It's always been very easy, but things are different now. I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Even though people may say my stock is going low, my stock is going higher, baby. You feel me? And that also has to do with my brain. And with regards to my sister Evolution, I feel like the word is demisexual that I just discovered. I used to say that I was a sapiosexual. Sapiosexual is when you're attracted to somebody's mind. Demisexual is more of you're attracted to the connection. If you can connect with somebody, regardless of what that looks like for you, then that might fall into your category. And that way you don't have to limit yourself to certain things. You're just like, I'm a demisexual. So that if you trying to rock with me, you have to connect with me. And somebody may be needing just that in you.
Oh, okay. That was a beautiful room.
Yeah, Rumi, thanks for sharing that. Yeah,
for sure, Queens. Much love, guys.
Yes.
All
I
right.
think a lot of these conversations are very.
Wait, hold on, Miss Paulie. Hold on. I'm next. Okay. All right, look. All right, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to stir up the pot after, a good saying that Ruby was saying. So much respect to it, but look, I'm just going to put it like this. Okay. the problem is with you guys, man, and I get it, right? You know, you gotta love yourselves a little bit more and all this other good stuff, but you know, you guys gotta learn how to love other people as well
with
too.
you guys.
You guys got women, whatever, right? You know. Anyways, people gotta start learning how to like exude love for other people. I think the problem is like we're too selfish, right? And then this is where we get into these frivolous arguments. Okay, i.e., an example. Okay, all I'm hearing anytime I go on these panels is basically what men need to do, what men should not do, but I don't hear anything about what value do you ladies bring, or can you guys, or do you guys have any value at all to bring for the man's needs? And that's the same thing, you know, when I go to these panels and I see these men talking about the same rhetoric about, oh my gosh, you know, how these 3 or 4 / hoes or whatever are treating me and they're doing this and that. Again, I'm gonna go back to the women real quick, all right? So anytime I'm hearing like a woman saying that, well, a man needs to like, you know, man up, or a man needs to not be in his feminine, okay? My question is that, okay, well, what can you contribute to not even put the man in a situation where now he has to argue back? Because a lot of these times you guys use those shaming tactics because you don't really want a true alpha man, a man that's actually going to stand in a square. Because a man that stands in a square is going to be putting you in your place. You want a man that's going to be quiet, submissive, and I hate to kind of use this term, but a lot of you guys be picking the men that's like bitch made, you know? But yet y'all contradict yourselves. Again, everybody contradicts on these panels or whatever when it comes to relationships. And again, the solution is, yeah, you got to work on yourself, but you also got to make sure that you are capable to help give that same type of work for other people and build them up. And I digress.
Man, and 3, you sure you want to go down this road, dog? You sure?
Hell yeah, bro. Of course I'm going to go down that road.
So let that nigga crash and burn. Let that nigga crash and burn.
Hey, because y'all afraid to speak your minds, I ain't afraid.
It's not about being afraid. It's about realizing. No, wait. Brooke, real quick. M3, it's not about being afraid. Okay? It's about me knowing I've smashed my head on this wall 1,000,000 times. And you know what the only thing that's left me is with brain fucking damage. My responses are slower, okay? My cognitive skills are not on point at this point, and the front of my face looks like it's fucking flat, okay? That's the only thing I've gotten out of smashing my head on this wall. So it ain't got shit to do with being scared. It's about a man recognizing when to stop beating that dead-ass fucking horse.
Hey, you gotta use the power. And look, you gotta use the power of ADHD. All right. Look, you say whatever you need to say, and then when they start chirping, you use that power to tune them out.
Bro, the power of ADHD has only flown me to the principal's office and got me suspended, nigga. I don't know what else the power of ADHD is done.
What it do, everybody? How y'all doing? I just wanted to speak.
Hey, how you doing, King?
Oh yeah, no. We gotta get my man Ron in here. Go ahead, man. Get up in there, man.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
She's flirting, Ron. That's Brooke flirting. That's Brooke flirting.
The order things is PA.
She's being hypergamous.
PA's next, and Uncle Fur got a question for Miss Polly. Then Ron, you gonna rock out, dog.
You say I'm
all
next?
Right.
Did you say
Let me say this.
Who next? I'm sorry.
It's the type of women it's a type of woman that you're referring to.
Hold on, Ron.
And it's the type of man that you're referring to as well.
Let Ron go first, and let me go.
You know what I mean? And
let me just go.
If you look at it like this, you might be going for the wrong and talking to the wrong type of women. See, that's why we shouldn't call certain people women, because they might not be a woman yet. I don't care if you're able to have children.
Females.
Well,
no, females is bad.
I don't want to say females. It needs to be another word for it, though. I can tell you that.
They call us males.
B word. It doesn't need to be the H word or nothing crazy like that. It just needs to be little girl, and then it needs to be young lady, and then woman is a title. Woman is
None
a
of them got it.
position.
Well, there's a difference between a woman and a lady, right?
You know, you could better add in
elaborate.
what level they can reach
It's the
queen,
difference
right? You
between
gotta
a
add
woman.
queen. You can't just stop at woman.
Thank
No,
you,
no,
sir.
no. You can't stop at woman. You can't stop at empress, your majesty. None of that.
Goddess.
Goddess.
Yo,
Yes,
wow.
Lord.
Ruby,
Got it.
wow, Ruby.
Yes.
Okay, Ruby.
Yes,
Once you
Ruby.
gotta be appointed by a god or a king to get that title.
Yes. Yes, you
There
do.
you go.
You definitely do. In order to get that title, for sure. But you could be a woman about yours, though. You know, when you're a young lady, see, these be young ladies that we be referring to. The ones that still go to the club and they don't even know what life is. They just learned how to walk and talk 18 years ago. And not using that as an excuse for people, for these younger ladies, right, to be out here doing the things that they're doing. That's the community's fault. That's where we failed at. Yeah, sir. That's
I'm
where
with you,
we
Trey.
failed at as a community. Like, come on, man. We allowing it to happen.
I'm confused.
We making the clothes for these people, these youngsters to dress in.
He's talking about the power. He's talking about the powers that be.
Yeah, say that. It's not you, brother. You ain't made an outfit all year.
Nah, I'm
Yes, I
laughing
have.
at
I
bro
actually make
because
my
he
own
just
clothes.
didn't get it.
I actually do make my own clothes, though.
We need
You know what I mean? Like we like when you go into these stores and you buy these younger kids clothes, this already made for how they want them to dress. It's already cut how they want them to dress. That's our fault. Cause we going and giving them we go giving them this right here and say, here, go to the store and go get whatever you want.
So, brother, really quick, you saying dads buy clothes like that for their daughters?
Dads give their children money, and then dads listen. Do you when you was growing up, right? When you was going to school, I'm not gonna say you per se, but I'm pretty sure you've seen a couple of things like this that I'm about to explain. When you go to school, right? You see guys that come, they got corduroys on, they got their shirts tucked in, and they get their mama a kiss and they go right on out the door. But then as soon as they go to school, they got a whole backpack full of clothes that ain't look
said
nothing like
backpack.
what their parents done sent them to, and they go dress in the bathroom and they a whole different person at school.
I've seen that.
It's tangible. It's available for them to be able to do this thing. We are allowing it to be. It's our fault, yes. But it's not our fault per se. You know, we got our own communities. We got our own children. We got our own things that we have to worry about within our families and in our community, our small community. You know, we don't have enough time to go save everybody and help everybody. And no, we don't need to do this. It's already going on. I got to go back to work though, because I got to pay this bill. So we all are at fault in that aspect. And stop searching for these young ladies. That's not women. Stop calling them X chromosome. You know, not in a disrespectful way. You know what I mean? But stop calling that thing a woman, because if that's the case, then y'all just saying women are human female that are able to have children, and they're able to have children as soon as they have their first period. So they're not a woman yet, though. Still. Even though they're able to produce and create life, that doesn't mean they're grown. That doesn't. You can be a mother and still not be a grown woman. And I digress. I'm gonna mute my mic like my man.
That's
Smitty
true.
said.
That's true.
I always say that. I always say that. I always say that men and women.
Pause.
Men and women are kind of like
Pause. Pump the brakes.
Trey, looking like a snack. I'm with Trey on this. Cause
I have a question for that. So since you like you said, like in the mind, remember, I'm not talking for myself, talking from what I've heard. If men say they like to date down, like younger women in the 20s, are you then saying that you like to date women who aren't fully in their right mind to be a woman automatically with that statement?
No, I'm not saying that I would date down or anything. Like I don't. That's my. I'm married already, so
No,
I
that's
don't
not
even
what.
have to
Yeah,
worry
no,
about
I'm
it,
not
right? But
preferencing yourself as an
yeah,
experience.
but
Yeah.
yes, the majority of these fellas, right?
She's just putting our preference
They
in
are
case if we do date
they are
younger as down.
these gentlemen, right? These gentlemen. That's what I want to call them. Gentlemen. I call them gentlemen. You know, they're not men yet. Sometimes they're not men. You can be 50 years old and still not be a man.
Facts.
These gentlemen, they don't even know what they want. They just see what's pretty. They see the flowers in the garden and just want to pick it. They want to pick as many flowers as they want. As soon as this one die, they want to go get another. As soon as this petal falls on this one, they don't even want it no more. They want another one. They want the most beautiful flower because that's all they can think about. Because they don't even understand this one thing that we all need to think about every day is your funeral and what you want your legacy to be at the end of your life. So when you think about getting old and growing old with a woman, like with a woman, you know, and the beauty is going to go away.
Right. So
in that aspect of beauty, right? Of
right.
look.
Right.
But it's way more. I'm getting chill bumps. It's way more beauty in having someone that you really, 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 really deeply, truly, really love and enjoy to just be around without even talking to them, just being there.
So, do you think that men then are sabotaging themselves for good relationships when they go out here and they just knock down
Gentlemen
all
are.
they can?
Gentlemen are. Not
okay,
men.
gentlemen.
Real men.
Gentlemen. Okay.
Stand on
gentlemen.
what these young folks say, because I'm young too, you know.
Okay. Yeah,
They
gentlemen.
stand on business for real.
Sure, gentlemen and men who are tainting the water by sending. It doesn't matter if. Just be honest. It doesn't matter because you can be a man and still there are men out here who are grown men who know what they want and what they can provide, and they still knock down women and send them on their way.
And they're not a man yet. Then you're not a man
which
yet.
is still doing it.
You're not a man yet. That's all.
You're not a man unless you're only searching for one woman.
Yet. You haven't graduated yet. Just because you're 45 years old, you have an amazing career, amazing life. You make a lot of money. Your whole thing is structured. You own your own business, and you got this in place, and that in place, and this in place. You ain't a man because when you out there doing what you're doing. How? You're
So
just
men who are doing all that, and they are saying, "I'm looking for a wife," but they're still having sex and not marrying women. When they still be contributing. Because you're having everyone saying they want almost virgin like women. They're saying they want younger women. I know these are things that I'm saying because I didn't say none of that shit. If that is the case,
let me ask you a question.
If you're indulging in that, then you're doing that.
Let me ask you a question because I understand where you're going at with it. I understand.
Ron,
it's like tainted goods. Like real quick. This is only going to take 3 seconds. If I was to dip my hand in this water, right? Would you want to drink it?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Would you want to drink it?
To answer,
real quick, brother. Real quick. This is just a quick question. If I was to, all of us fellas on this panel, dipped our hand in this water.
Just let him talk. Okay, I'll get it. I'll give him a second.
Pause. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. Pause. Everybody pause. Pause. To answer Miss Polly's question, right? So I want to answer this question, right? And Ron, I'm going to you right after that. And then Uncle Ferg, I ain't forget about you. So keep the question. You next, right after this, right after Ron goes. Listen, right? If two adults are consensually getting together, whether it's a man or a woman, right? And they're being responsible, you know what I mean? They're protecting themselves. You know what I mean? They're not trying to, bring no kids into this. They ain't trying to, give nobody the diseases or whatever. They still grown and mature. You know what I mean? They still being responsible adults. Now, if those parameters are not covered and somebody out here, they just slinging it or she just giving it up and she ain't protecting herself, they ain't protecting himself and they just out here just going willy-nilly, you know what I mean? Then yeah, that's a problem because now illegitimate kids are being born and diseases are being passed. So that's what I don't stand for any of that. But Ron, go ahead. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, so would you dip your hand in this water? If everybody dipped their hand in this water, would you drink it? you would
Maybe.
probably drink. You would drink out of this glass 1,000 times after you wash it off and clean it.
Would you drink out of a glass that you saw was dirty on the outside?
If I clean it, if I clean it, I will.
Yeah, you can clean inside the cup a lot easier. I could just pour it out and get a new water. You have a dirty ass fucking cup.
The water's dirty though. It's tainted already.
I can pour out the water and start new.
No, you can't.
You
Not
can't
the
get a
water
new
that
cup.
I'm referring to in life is the vagina.
And your vagina cleans itself regularly every month
It
by
does,
itself.
but it
Not
doesn't
including
mean
if you clean it by yourself.
Listen,
Yes,
I'm
it
not a
does.
It
scientist.
depends on how thirsty I
It
am.
does. That's
I'm not a
exactly what it
scientist.
does.
Depends on how thirsty you are.
No,
Ooh,
your vagina cleans itself. It's a menstrual cycle.
Yes, it does. Every month.
it does.
And
It
it cleans
does.
itself
It
But the
does.
daily.
sperm
And
cells
it
say
cleans itself
otherwise.
daily. That's why your pH balance can get fucked up.
Do you know that? Do you know that the DNA of your baby father will stay in you for 7 years?
Yeah.
The DNA of any man stays in for a while.
Right.
So how clean did it just get?
So bodies
It
on
cleans
bodies
itself.
on
That's
bodies,
not your
bodies
vagina.
on
That's
bodies
that's
on
your that's
bodies.
your
And don't call
DNA.
me.
It's not. You're not asking about my vagina. You're asking about now something that's
But
not vagina. That's my DNA. It's not my vagina.
The DNA is being held where?
In your whole body.
okay, that's
Uh-huh.
made it even
Well,
But
where?
I'm
worse.
not drinking. I'm
So
not
now
drinking out of a dirty
DNA is
ass cup.
all up your whole
Wow.
body.
If you have
After
a
he
look,
dipped
this
his
is
hand
what
in
if
your
your cup is
water.
dirty, it's dirty. If your cup's dirty, it's dirty. You trying to tell me that first off, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people out here drink after each other. So even when the water look murky, half y'all still
They
drinking that
nasty.
shit in you.
That's
They
true.
So
nasty.
you can say they nasty, but at the end of the day, these people do this every day. So
They're
the
not
things that
nasty
you're
though.
saying don't make sense.
Is
Just
that
because,
not
yeah,
nasty?
you're right. You are very right. It doesn't make sense to do something that you see that is obviously dirty, but people still do it.
Yeah.
So that's
So
why that
why
goes
would
back
you
to you. That
continue to
goes
do
back to
it?
you when you say, I just used that whole analogy, right? I'm gonna get to you, bro. But I promise you, Mr. Trey. Listen,
That's the problem.
Plane crash.
you just said why do men want to go after younger women, like virgin like women? That's the term that you use.
No, I said they do want
And
it.
and
That,
and
that's a
also
statement.
let's do it on the flip side too, because men got to make sure that we treat ourselves in that same manner. Yes, wait, bruh, till you married. I didn't wait till I was married, but I wish I should have waited until I got to the one. I wish I would have was like that. You know, it was fun and games. It's cool, kiki ka ha ha ha. And then now you got a whole bunch of broken people for different reasons, because they think that's the only way that they can be able to find a person now. I gotta look this way, I gotta put this on, I gotta do this to look presentable for this person, which is cool. I love that, do that. And then but I gotta, damn, I really like this guy.
A lot
I'm
of
feeling a
people
certain
just
kind of
can't.
way. I want to go
Yeah,
ahead and just give him whatever. You
yeah.
do that,
But it's
and then you
self-control.
disappointed in this person that you didn't even marry or really get the chance to know. You didn't even live with. You don't even know how clean they are for real.
Right. But it's mostly the reason why this is happening is because people are impulsive and can't control themselves and their feelings and their emotions. So the lack of control and self-control of yourself is really why people are just running around. And the fact they self-doubt themselves so much. No one really, in these days, I will say, not saying older people, but the loss of confidence in your choices. You can't be even confident in the person you choose. So you don't even want to choose them for life because you're not sure if you made a good choice.
Ooh, I like that.
So at the end of the day, I don't think I'm not battling that men and women, shouldn't be running around. I don't think at all. I think if you choose to give your body out, it should be an intent to that because you are a special person.
Exactly.
I do agree to that. But what I'm saying is that the lack of that shows that we as a people are lacking something.
It's probably,
And if
are
you
you talking
can't
from
see
your
that,
personal
it's a bigger picture.
experiences?
It's not a personal experience. It's a fact. Now, if you
Yeah,
want to be in denial, then you don't see.
You're
If
you're lacking self-respect.
That's what I'm saying. If you're running
Yes.
around doing that, you are. But Marcus is saying it's not a personal thing. It's just obviously clear. You can't change facts. You can say your emotions lie sometimes. You can feel some kind of way, but it doesn't change the fact.
I'm gonna wash my doggone glass
I
right
agree with
now.
that. Yeah, I agree with the queen.
And what I
I'm
mean
gonna
by the
wash
glass is dirty, what I mean by that, because I did
my
hear
hands
that
clean.
actually.
I get
I
my
just heard
nails
that
done.
today. I just heard that today. The reason I'm gonna get the track. The reason why I said that today is because of the fact that most people look at a cup, right? And they see the first thing they see is the visual. They see, oh, it's dirty. A lot of people see women with all these masks on, right? Just in general, mask on, boobs up, and they fuck that. And that's a dirty ass motherfucking cup inside. Because somebody's been dipping all in it. Same with the outside, but I can see a man's dirty.
Yeah.
So then why am I going to go over there and start drinking out a dirty ass cup? It goes
Thank you.
both ways.
Why would I let his dirty fingers get in my glass anyway?
I didn't see him. He didn't fuck 3 girls and he burnt last week. But now I'm gonna go ahead and no, you a lie. You a lie. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Trey, what you got to say? Hey.
I love Miss Polly.
Thanks for being patient, Uncle Fur. Go ahead and go and ask.
Hey, man, I'm just sitting back, man. I'm glad I'm married, man. I appreciate my wife. Shit, y'all make me.
Yes, Lord.
But Miss Polly, you said something about men make women 304s, right? You said
Oh
that,
no,
right?
I'm sorry. Okay. Man makes women 304s. Oh, I'm saying they're contributing to not the definition you gave. The definition you gave sounds like they have to take self-accountability now.
Okay, so I would beg the differ. I think older women make younger women 304s because in today's world, older women tell younger women, don't get married. Get out here, enjoy your life, see the world, ride those dinglings. And at the same time, when you see older women that when they be on these little I want a date shows, they'll take a guy 20 years younger. They're going to compete against the 25-year-old man. And guess what? They believe that they have more value because they have more experience. They rode more dinglings. They know how to suck it behind your legs. They know how to do all of these things that they believe makes them valuable.
So they think they think once they learn them skills, they good to go. They can get anything they want.
They got what I'm trying to say is this. The men take advantage of the 304 because I heard somebody say it in the comments. I always thought the hoe got paid. She wants her bread first. She's about the money first. A 304 would just behave in that manner, and they'll give you something for a blunt or a pint of Hennessy for a little meal as you take it to the right restaurant. If you can get into a year and see, I think
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
Smitty.
Let me ask that a question. So
that cream pie, that mousse cream, my nigga.
So my question to you is, do you think more advantage? It would be an advantage to older women to inform the younger women to sort of go back to that traditional way as the younger women come forward into life, because a lot of older women, they help, and this is, I don't know, Miss Evolution, you're almost there. They rather not marry, but most women, even if they got a
She just came from a party on a Tuesday.
No, but even if they got a silver bullet, a gray bullet, once or twice, they gonna call that little Pookie Ray Ray over. They know that guy that just want to smash. They gonna call him over. He gonna knock her down. He gonna blow her back out. He gonna be out there before 12. She gonna get up and go to work, and she gonna be right back to her norm. So, do you think
she gonna cry in the shower? Let's be real. She gonna break down in the shower.
As far as future, do you think it would be an advantage for older women to really be honest with these young girls and let them know the best way to build a family is with a guy that he's wanting you? Most guys, these younger guys, they want these girls in their 20s. They want to say, I'm on pill, they want, but I don't want that. So
can I ask you a question? It's real. I know what you're saying. First off, I think a lot of ladies out here are, like you said, living in their youth. I think a lot of cosmetic surgery and things like that have made it that women, can defy things that they weren't able to defy before. That
But
means looks wise. If
Miss
guys
Polly,
are looking for that age group, right? I mean, I'm just have to give a little background for it. Women are, they want to be chosen too, and a lot of women are making the choice not to stay with their husbands for whatever reason. That's a whole other discussion. But why would, if you were playing a game, right? Why would you tell your competition how to beat you?
oh, so the women are in competition.
Most women are most women now, there is no division. No, this is real honestly. Men,
No,
there's a division. The men, there is a division, right? Men have
so
division. You're younger, you guys say it, oh, we're not established yet. We're not ready. We don't know what we want. We just gonna bang out all these girls. And you're like, oh, when we
You
get
talk
older, I know
about
what I
women
want.
who look
I
up
know what
to
I want to
Kiara.
do. I know what my wife's gonna look like. I have a plan. So now since you figured it out, there's a separation between men. You can see a boy and a man. You can see a man who's ready to do what he needs to do. You can see how
yes,
he moves. It's different. Now, where women, that's not the case. Now, only barrier that was stopping us was really physical. Now, if a 40-year-old can look like she's 20 or 30, I'm competing with you. Why the fuck would I tell you how to beat me, bitch?
so you mean hold on. So you mean to tell me based on what I just heard and maybe
Whoa. Wait. Pause. Uncle Ferg. Wait, Miss Polly, what did you just say?
she's
What?
telling
Hold that thought, Uncle Ferg. You coming right back in. Go ahead, so.
Yeah.
She's standing on all the bitches. She the baddest bitch. That's what she said. She said, I'm the baddest
No,
bitch.
wait,
I ain't gotta tell you how to
ever.
beat bitch.
2024 Trina.
Unless it's your daughter.
2024 Trina, my nigga.
If it's your daughter, that's a little different, right?
No, it's
If
not.
it's
Miss
your
No.
daughter.
Polly, wait, what did
I
you just say?
will.
Hold on.
I will agree with Evo that you would hope that, but there are some women who do compete with their own children,
That's true.
and that's a lot of
Yes.
times. So you'll have women bring in younger men thinking, oh, I got this. Oh, this man want me. He's 30. I'm 43 or whatever. He's 38. Oh yeah, or
Daddy.
he's 32. But that 32-year-old is doing what? Now he's starting to get to his prime, starting to hit those numbers, getting stuff right. He's looking at 20s. Now he's looking at your daughter. Now you have problems. Now you're competing with your daughter. Once again, I'm not saying you should. Not as a good idea. Not that all women do
You're
this.
supposed to already
but
been
it does
married
happen.
already anyway.
Huh?
You're supposed to already been married any fucking
See,
way.
but you're saying already, and
It's
already
not
doesn't
realistic.
count. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
No, wait.
So at the end of the day,
It's not
it
realistic.
is what it is.
But look,
Wait,
And then
Miss Polly.
based
why
on your
it didn't
statistics,
happen.
based on
Smitty,
statistics,
hold
you
on.
just said
Smitty, hold on, please.
most
please.
women are
Everybody,
not
hold on.
married, right? Is it
That's
like
what
1
Everybody,
in
hold
3?
on. Miss Polly, I got it. Wait, hold
Yeah,
on, Miss
you
Polly.
might have to
Miss
get
Polly,
with a
hold on.
husband. You might have to get a husband that got multiple
Hold
wives.
on,
Then.
y'all.
Correction.
Hold on,
Hey, Ron, what's
Most
the age
black
we should
women
be
are
married
married.
as
I
adults?
got it. Hold on, y'all.
What's the
There is
age
no
we
age.
should
Hold on,
be
y'all.
married as adults?
There is no age.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all.
No, he said you should be married by
Guys, y'all
then.
going too much.
That means it
Wait,
sounds
too
like
much.
an age.
I
10,
honestly believe
9, 8. Hold on,
that a woman
pause.
should be a
Hold on,
wife.
y'all. Pause.
Hold on, Ron.
Wait.
Go ahead, so.
Okay, my question for Miss Polly is this: Miss Polly, you're not gonna help your younger sisters to get
Stop
in the
asking
game?
questions you already know the answers to.
You're
No.
asking a question. You're asking a question that. Listen, this is what you're gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna explain just females in general. If you don't see it, I'll let you see. This is just honest. We know you ever heard the word frenemy is not a joke. It's a serious thing.
Yeah.
You befriend people to get what information sometimes so that you can beat them. If a lot of times, not saying this is all women, but a lot of times women will group up with women that they either feel equal to learn something from.
Yes.
They're gonna try to learn something from them, but once they advance and learn something above them, or they're in a different category, you no longer are deemed on the same level. And so women do level up. We just do it different than men. So at the point is that if I know that, hey, these kind of criteria, that's why they'll befriend women who are below them. Because what happens is when they need a little boost of encouragement, they can get it. You have to know it. You guys, you know this.
Let me ask my wife a question real quick.
Oh my God.
Right? I want to ask her. She just walked in. I don't know why she walked in.
You hold her like she a hostage. Can she get some freedom or something?
No, we good. We good. I just want to know what y'all talking about.
Whoa. Don't try to get thrown out now. I ain't even got the headphones in, but I know that y'all need to ask this question right here. Ask her, are you in competition with other women?
She's married. She's married.
Wait, no,
That's
wait.
what
You're
she
asking
said.
her if she's in competition. Wait, no, come back, ma'am, come back, because your husband asked the wrong question. He asked you, were you
Jump on the
competing?
panel then.
And he didn't
Go to
ask if you
Swedish
were
corner.
married or not.
Jump on the panel then.
You
Definitely.
can't ask if she's married. You didn't ask her. As a married woman, she shouldn't be competing with no one. She already won the prize.
Shouldn't be
Sir.
competing,
Hello.
period. As a
So that doesn't
woman.
make sense. No, she's you. I said women who are in the dating pool, they are competing with other women to get the men's attention. So they'll. What do you mean? What do you think we do? We just look at each other?
I don't
No,
agree,
we're
and I'm in the
competing.
dating pool.
And you don't even know how to do it.
I am too.
But this
And
one,
I tell chicks all the time, if you competing against me, I could harm you. Like I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play fair. Like that's what it is.
They
You go
don't-
my way, it's gonna be a problem. So
but that's
yeah,
an unwritten
all
code.
the women like that. We all
That's an unwritten code for women to say that I'm competing. Women are not going to say I'm competing with her. They just give her the information. Girl, you is too young to be settling down. You better go out here and do
That's
something.
what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't never told. I ain't never
Okay, so
told
you
a
ever
girl.
you ever had a friend tell you that your boyfriend's a whore? Wait, not that I have had this happen, but you hear these stories. Girls be like, "Oh, girl, why he do you so dirty?" Blah blah. And you've heard those same girls go and fuck that man that they just said was a piece of shit.
Well, that's how y'all women move. That's how
Because
y'all
it's not
move.
that they're competing. We just compete different. You have to realize that, like you said, we're different. We're not competing the same way.
So if you saying that's how women move, right, and they do that, then once a guy understands that how you move, he will never wife you. He gonna ride you for 15 years, and then when you bust the inner tube in your tire, guess what? He gonna move on, and you gonna be stuck married like the world.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what are you saying? How they move? What you're saying? You guys, a lot of men are asking women to compete. Women are competing, compete different. What you're saying is that you're in a pool. Let's say, like we all. Okay, I always say this: women have most likely the same basic skills, and I don't mean like, but like we're supposed to be in the mind of men, supposed to be able to cook, take care of you, do all those things you're supposed to do. We are about the same. Men can be different. You can have a man who's maybe educated, who does some things in stocks. Then you have a man who's over here building a house. Those are two different men. So there is a big difference with kind of men. Women, we're quote unquote supposed to be doing the same shit.
That's your man right there?
We have to stand out a little bit different.
What?
How do I stand out to you?
I got one that'll skeet in your mouth that looks pretty similar.
But yeah, like how would I stand out to you, Trey? Like as a woman, what makes me stand out other than my looks?
Miss Polly,
What makes you stand out?
Miss Polly, his wife is back on the panel. Hold on, y'all pause.
What's up to wifey on the panel? What's up?
Salute to wifey.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
20%
What's going on? What's going on? Polly, his wife is back on the panel. Ask her a question.
Okay. No, I said when you were dating in general prior to this, will you say women do compete for men?
Ooh. I'm gonna say yes and no.
Yes. Okay.
No, it's
why
wrong.
is that,
Yes, it's
ma'am?
right. Y'all know y'all compete.
What?
Stop fronting.
I'm gonna say yes and no. It depends because there was points in times where I be with my friends and we may see like somebody that we may like. We like, oh girl, you go talk to him, or like I feel like he ain't right for you, this, that, and the other. Or you know what I'm saying, that's just not your cup of tea, and that's what I like. And so I'm gonna go with
hating.
what I
Right.
want. You know what I mean? Like
it's competition.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
ain't no nose. There ain't no nose. It's all yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, but there are points of time where it's like I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I got going on, and if he fucking with me, then it is what it is. There ain't no competition at that point. It just
Okay.
So
when you make that statement, there's no competition. Is most of the time that woman you already know you're better than them.
I'm patiently waiting the trees, but y'all better know I am sniping.
low key, yeah. I ain't gonna
Yes,
lie.
you
Yeah.
already know. We know which women are better than us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right then, if
And
I
hopefully
just,
that
like you
woman
said,
is your
I know.
mother. Hopefully the woman that you know that's better than you is your mother.
No.
No.
You can give where credit's credit.
No.
It be some. But y'all don't know what women are better for men than you. That's
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Like I'm gonna tell you, like prissy women and women that say no all the time, I'm better than. And I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, darling.
I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? If I want them, I'm just gonna put it like that. Like certain women, you already know what it is. You trying to be respectable, and he over here with all this excitement. You know what I'm saying? So
he over. He over.
Yeah,
it depends on the situation. Some ladies, you know, in the right time, right situation, they may be on a better terms than I am at that moment. But you know what you bring to the table. You know what you know how some men what they looking for at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like if y'all in the same space that y'all just want to be fun, go in, go out, and call it a day, cool. But if
let me ask you a question, right? Would you,
if
you had a homegirl, right?
Ron, real quick, wait. I'm gonna let you get in there. We're not gonna play these damn games, ladies. Salute to all my sisters up here tonight. We're not gonna play this bullshit like y'all don't know the homegirl, like y'all not aware. There have been many situations where homegirls have broken up. Why? For one reason, because one of the homegirls, after all those years of girl trip travels, finally settled down. She got herself a good man. Her and Dylan or whatever the fuck they doing the damn thing. And you know why they fucking broke up? Because her best friend, cousin, sister, whoever, they just wanted to know, could I get with him? They didn't want him.
You fuck with the wrong folks.
They did not want that nigga.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is that into the category of competition. Y'all do that shit viciously. Y'all will go as far as break up a fucking home just to see if you can get the same nigga that your girl can get. And the whole time you don't even want them. We're not gonna put them games.
Not this one over here.
Some is too much.
I never said all. I said we all know the stories.
That's
Right.
some women. Some
All right, so
Okay,
look,
now.
I wanted to ask this question right here.
Okay, wait, Ron, go ahead.
I wanted to ask this question right here because this is what I felt like Miss Polly right was alluding to earlier. Now, Janae, if you was in the dating world, right, and it's a dude that you got your eye on, and your friend has an attraction to the same person. Let's just say it like that, right? And she gets dressed, and you tell her, and she asks you what she wear. Y'all about to go meet this guy together. Are you gonna tell her to wear the ugly dress, or are you gonna tell her to look as beautiful as she possibly can?
Nigga, neither. They're gonna tell her she's a 10 regardless. She gonna look like a stone cold hot ass mess. Girl, you look great. Let's go.
No. This is my dog. If we talking about like this, my dog, like these are my friends. Like this is who I don't fuck with it just anybody now. First and foremost.
Okay, I give you that. Sis. I give you that.
So if I fuck with you, that's because you my peoples. You damn near like family. So you need to be on your teams regardless. I'm be like, look, if you look a hot mess, you look a hot mess. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's just out of love and respect. You should do that for anybody that you fuck with. But yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, you need to be on your shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to bring my shit just as much. So just know, like, girl, if you trying to bring it, just know I'm coming with my shit just as much.
Wait.
You know what I mean? We ain't finna look.
A good friend always tells you when you got a booger in your nose. That's a real friend right there, sis. I'm with you.
Listen to what
That's
she
all I'm
just
saying.
said. She's still competing while her friend is trying to, because at the end of the day, if we're standing there next to each other and this man, I know I tell you girls usually do this. Hey, you know what? I really like John. Oh, I think he's fine too.
One, there's nothing wrong with friendly competition, but the thing is, you said that you will not give. You said, Miss Polly, that you will not give the next the game. You said you will not. You will. I ain't gonna tell them that they ain't about to be better than me. That's exactly what you said.
No, that's what I'm saying. The mindset of woman. Like if I know something that you don't know. Like let's say this. You're trying to talk to this man, and you're like, "Oh, girl, I want to go over here, and I'm gonna go over here and start dancing on him." And I know that he has an issue with women doing that. I might not. I'll be like, "Oh, girl, do what you got to do."
Yeah.
Until you will warn you that man don't like girls rubbing the ground.
That is
so Janae, as a woman, right? I want to know what you think about that as a woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
As a woman, it's crazy, but it's true. But I'm put it like this too. It gets to a certain point. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I don't even feel like doing all that shit no more because it's too much.
Why? Because you value who? Who you value?
Me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that.
I digress. My mic is muted, like Smitty say.
Brother Ron,
all you
brother
ladies
Ron.
on this
Pioneers, nigga.
That's why she's your wife. That's why she's your wife.
I got two questions here. I got two. One,
Exactly.
right? So this is more of a statement. Isn't that the nature of a beast? In the jungle, isn't the lioness the one that hunts and right? Isn't she the one that keeps the holes? Keeps the 304s away from her?
Wait. Brooke. No, wait. Please. Animal facts is my shit. Brooke, you are absolutely right. Yes, the lioness in multitudes do hunt. Do you know why multiple females hunt for one male? Because that's how fucking important that man's protection is.
The protection, yes.
They hunt to make sure that nigga eat. They hunt to make sure that he good, so that he bats off anything that come their way.
Yeah.
That's why they hunt. That's why multiple women go out there and get that motherfucking money for that one goddamn lion.
But this is what I'm saying with that, right? So isn't it in our nature to compete? Isn't it our nature to try to be the best, to get the one that we want? We're not worried about her.
No.
We are her. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's how it is.
You work together.
That's how
you work together.
See, I think that's the problem, Evo. Men have a delusion. Some men have a delusion that women, women do work together more. We in our nature be more nurturing and all those things, right? We work together more. But at the end of the day, a man fathoming, I'm not saying all men, that we are in competition with each other, to them sounds really odd. We are competing with each other, but we just compete differently. I might play mental games. I might play mental games with this woman. I might not tell her things or leave things out. This is how women compete with each other.
I'm gonna just leave this comment right there.
That's it. We cutthroat.
Shout out, man. At least you.
That's just what it is. Some of us don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say which one I am, but I'm just saying.
We know which one you are. You got a green penis over there that you just bought from the store. That's a perishable item that you can eat afterwards too as well. You are a man eater.
Wow. I mean, let me tell you something. I don't mind calling a woman a queen, saluting that queen, giving props, but just don't get in my way. And we won't have no problems. I'll be
Come on, Brooke. It's Black History Month. I thought it was our way. I thought we was in this shit together. Since when did it become your way, Brooke? Since when did your way? Not including me. No, I'm just confused right now. I thought it was our way.
When guys say women don't compete for y'all, it's funny to me. You just don't see the competition because it's not the way you compete.
Hold on, which one of these niggas said that shit? Because I made a clear statement saying how y'all do. Which one? Not me.
It's not for y'all to see.
I didn't say that they
Yeah, okay, so you want us to be in our feminine state. You want us to be all pretty and nice. We can't look like we cut throat, then y'all don't like us. Because when you see that, it looks masculine to you.
Yeah, and then that's the ones that don't become wives.
They
don't become wives.
There's lots of cutthroat ladies out there who are whole wives.
Let me ask you something.
You just don't see it.
A snake. When does a snake become violent? Y'all answer that question.
When it's
in
born
the Garden of Eden with Eve. Y'all
when backed in the corner. When backed in the corner. When cornered.
You want me to answer that? A snake doesn't become violent until they are
okay, let me ask you this.
Their prey.
Do you think Beyonce's feminine? Beyonce's feminine?
I'm violent when I'm about to bite into that burrito. Name like shit. I mean, I'm really violent when I'm about to eat my food. Depending on what I've been smoking.
Beyonce's feminine? I just want to know that. Y'all think Beyonce's feminine?
Everybody
don't talk about Beyonce. I'm sick of this. Beyonce.
Do you
and hold up now. Sierra, Beyonce, you done brought up some bad examples of
No, I did not. There's examples that help.
You done brought up some bad
Beyonce
examples.
feminine to you? Do you think Beyonce's feminine?
Yes.
They all feminine.
No, yes. Her status with Jay-Z, yes.
And if you don't know that, you are blind.
She moves like a wife, bro. No.
She moves like a wife. She does.
When it comes
She's
to
a queen.
Yeah, she
Bro, she moves like a wife. What are you talking about? Yes, she
didn't say that. You didn't say that you couldn't be Sasha Fierce though.
What wild ass?
do
Hold
that.
on, no. Fuck all of that. When was the last time you heard Beyonce's name in any tabloid,
I
in
just
any
heard
kind
it
of
today.
scandal,
I
any
just heard
kind
it
of
today.
bad
You should
business,
check out
anything?
YouTube. I just heard it
It's
today.
made up.
Check out
It's
YouTube.
fake news.
I just heard it today. You should look out
Y'all talking about?
YouTube.
Y'all talking about?
Then we gonna have to check the
Beyonce
sources.
flew to
I don't give a
Jeffrey
fuck what a nigga
Epstein
heard. 'Cause we
Island.
hear shit every day. I need to check the
My bad, bro.
sources because from what I know of B, nah,
Oh goddamn!
Stop talking.
I give her that. Nah, dog, she look like a wife. Go ahead, so.
Hold on. I want to hear what Miss Polly had to say about that Beyonce thing. What is Beyonce to you, Miss Polly? What'd you say?
I said she is a cutthroat when it comes to her husband. When it comes to her man. You didn't
Shouldn't
see
you be
nobody
cutthroat when it
around,
comes to
no woman
yours?
pursuing, and she said, but you're not listening to me. It doesn't matter. She's cutthroat, and it was very down low. Nobody hears about how cutthroat she is, because she don't like when she see a woman kind of get close to her man, she look a certain way. So that is cutthroat, but she can't display that because then that's seen as masculine.
That sounds like you want her to have her man be open to other people hollering
You're
at
not
her.
listening.
What's
No,
what's
you're not
cutthroat?
hearing what I'm saying.
All I'm gonna say, Aaliyah, go back and research Aaliyah and see who Beyonce
Fuck that. We staying on B. I love Aaliyah. I got her shirt in the closet. Fuck that shit. What is underhanded? What is cutthroat?
I'm confused.
Don't get around me with my wife. My wife goes snitch your throat.
No, stop letting them move the damn goalpost. Don't dig the dirt up for them, damn it. Leave that shit down in the ground. Put some more cement down, damn it. Put some cement down.
That boy sound like he sound like what's his name?
Don't let them move. Don't let them
Denzel
fucking
Washington.
move. I want to know what.
Stop talking.
Denzel
Miss Polly,
Washington.
why do you feel that? Why do you feel that way about Beyonce? I want to hear what Miss Polly got to say. Then we can just go in and go in after that.
All I'm saying is that if you want something, you protect it. That's all I'm saying. And women can't display that on that level to men. To men. We will go to each other and be like, bitch, don't talk to my man quietly. I'm not making a scene because it looks masculine.
Okay, so that's the feminine way of doing that, though. So
that's what I'm trying to say.
What better protection as being Jay-Z's wife? I will fake and be that nigga's nephew. What? Stop playing.
But this is the thing. I don't even believe women can be masculine. I never believe it. Because business women like myself, you know what I'm saying? They call me masculine all the time, and I know I bleed every month. Vagina great.
But being masculine doesn't mean that you have
ain't a masculine part to me, but that's what they say because
humans in general have female and
Bruh,
Bruh,
you that chick that listen, it's not a bad thing. I don't know if I look at it as a bad thing because I've peeped you. You're very feminine when encountering and dealing with certain dudes up here in these spaces. And niggas who you don't respect, you make that shit very clear. And I noticed that with sisters, period. That's not a solo Brooke thing. I noticed that through these panels throughout. If these women do not fucking respect you, they will make it very clear. They won't let you finish. They won't let you say shit. They will cut you the fuck off. They will call you all kind of names, sneak disses and everything.
They voice it get deeper.
Now, I don't know if that's really a bad thing, or is that the woman, I guess you can say like the lioness to the lion. Is she just laying on her back and pawing up to the sky at him because she sees that he's the one worthy? I don't know. I'm at this point from seeing it too much. I got some new thoughts about it, but I'm not all the way there yet. But go ahead though.
I like to. I play with them. You know what I'm saying? See how much they can take. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually I give them the code of honor. Like I like arguing with you.
I be peeping shit. I be peeping too much.
But the masculinity comes within a woman's. No, it just comes within a woman's character. That's where the masculinity comes in. She'll poke you in the head. She'll fucking call you a punk dude. It ain't about the physical traits. It's that damn nigga, I'll whoop yo, that type of shit. That's the masculine energy. And yes, in business, and that's where women get caught in the trap at. When you take on these businesses and you're trying to get deals done, you have to be sort of straightforward and masculine. Unfortunately, women don't ever have a switch. You can never turn that shit off when you get home. You still coming in the door. Why ain't these damn clothes folded? Why ain't this damn food cooked?
Mommy mode.
Uncle Bert, they
I do have a
come in
question.
the door that way because they left out the door that way. Which means that's their MO period, which means you know what the fuck you're dealing with. So I put that on the man at that point.
It wasn't always like that. And I'll tell you like this, the most masculine woman you will ever find, I don't give a damn what she does. When she turns 35 to 40, shit. That's the one that's masculine. That's the one, and you hear him say, I ain't selling the shit. He gonna do A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G.
And
then you gonna roll up on a nigga like me.
Nah, I'm surprised Unc knew the song. That nigga hit the
I do
lyrics.
have a
I'm
question.
shocked right now. Go ahead though, rock out. I
I
don't
do
know if
have
that
a
was
question for you. Do you guys think that women mirror their partners, their
Yes.
male counterparts when they're with them?
100%.
You do.
If you've been
Okay.
with them long
So-
enough, especially.
Okay, so most women are mirroring their part. So do you think that when you say your girl, let's say, or whoever is in your life, she starts doing that to you, don't you think you're looking at yourself in the mirror? Because most likely the way she's yelling at you is mirroring you.
Could be.
How you act.
Man, I can see
Yes,
it.
it
I'm
is.
old as hell. I
What?
can still
Hold on,
copy
what?
this
Hold on, what
shit.
just happened? If she's yelling at you, that means she wants to marry you. Hold on, I'm
No,
probably high. It's late.
mirroring.
Here, I'm about to pass Smitty the blunt, man.
Oh, my bad.
One more
I'm
time,
sorry. My bad. I stand corrected, nigga. I stand corrected.
Hit it one more time, Smitty.
That's that shit. Everybody
I got you, bro. I got you.
If she's
sit around the
reflecting
room.
you, because I hear men say that. Not every man, but I do hear men say, "Oh, she who." But even maybe it wasn't you. Let's say it wasn't you. Maybe it was a man before. We'll give that valid tense. If it's a man even before you, is she mirroring men?
Look,
She's
I get
thought
what
it
you're
somewhere
trying to
in
say.
here.
I do get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. You saying basically like, however you are being treated.
Everybody
however
mute,
you-
please. It's feedback real quick. Everybody mute. It's feedback. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, Ron.
I know what you was trying to allude to. You basically saying that whenever you with a man, right? Whenever a woman, not you, but in general, whenever a woman is entwined and is one with a man, then the things that he does is a reflection of what you would do too as well, because this is your teacher. This is the person that's he's protecting you. He everything that he does, you make sure you're supportive of what he does as a man, and vice versa too as well. But it's just like, I don't talk to my wife crazy. Not all the time. Sometimes we all as people can get our point across with words. You know what I mean, at an elevated level. But it's just, you can have debates. That's fine. But for you to say that that's masculine, which it may be, who knows? I'm not a scientist. But
I think it is,
when I
though.
say masculine, I'm thinking like, look, you have to be submissive. We build and carve the world. We build and carve the world. I heard what's the name say, look, if you got a problem at your house right now, you know what I mean? You're gonna call the police. And you hope it's a big black dude that look like Mr. Trey Bird, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna save you from whatever danger that you're involved in.
Wait. There's a difference now. Let's get this understood as well, though. There's a difference between having feminine and masculine energy and being feminine and masculine, if that makes sense. Because as humans, everybody has feminine and masculine energy. We're all gonna have points and times of life that we were submissive to something or somebody, and we were protecting ourselves from something or somebody. And especially if you were blessed enough to have both your mother and your father in your life, because those were your first teachers. Those were the first people that you were mirroring in general as a human. So you're gonna have points in time where, like, if something is not feeling right to you, there might be a masculine energy that comes down in a woman where she steps up a little bit more. She might lower that voice a little bit deeper. Or she might not give you that same cute little, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't feel right. She feels like she has to protect herself. But there's also the points and times where she can be feminine and she is submissive because now she feels protected. She feels respected. And I think that's the same thing for men. If there's points and times where y'all feel like, you know, you got to protect what's yours, you're going to step up and you're going to be a little extra masculine. You're going to make sure that whatever's going on is protected around you. But there's points in time, like especially if you got a wife or a girlfriend where you're a little bit more submissive to her. You're a little bit more calmer and you do what you want to around her. You like to be cuddled and things of that nature. Cuddled. I think that's everybody. It's not just, oh, you can only be feminine because you a female, or oh, you can only be masculine here because you a man. Yes, of course I want a man to come protect me because that's what I feel like is supposed to be right. But everybody don't feel that way. It's just about energies and how we exchanging these things and what we were introduced to and how we were raised. Like all that goes in between each other now. We can't just give everybody these titles just because there's some feminine ass men out here and there's some masculine ass women out here. Let's be real. It's beyond just, you know, how we think. These are just how they were raised. Life raised them that way. They were put in situations where that's how they came up to be. And that's just who they are at the end of the day. There are some strong ass women out here who I've seen done flipped a couple of niggas out here and it looks crazy. Excuse my language. But at the same time, vice versa. There's a couple of men that I've seen that they take care of a whole lot of other things better than a woman has. It's just who you are as a person. And what energy shows up first and foremost is going to be who you are, regardless, by all means, by all bounds. That's just who you are. Yeah.
Do you think some women are defined? Do you think some women are defined by their heartbreak, and some men are defined by their pain?
I think people in general are defined by heartbreak. Heartbreak, it turns out, you know, makes you who you are. It's just like any lesson that you learn in life. Failure is going to make you who you are. You either learn or you don't from these lessons. And heartbreak, unfortunately, ends up being one of those things. So, like, you know, if that heartbreak was messed up in a way, and you know you weren't mentally prepared or mentally mature, you might go down a couple wrong roads and turn out a couple different ways. But maybe somebody or something turns you later on in life and you open up to letting you get back into who you once were. So, you know, if me and Ron were to divorce, you know what I'm saying, that hurt me. I'm in a different space. I'm mentally, I feel as though I'm mentally more mature now, where I feel like, okay, that was a lesson learned, but that's not going to break who I am as a woman. That's not going to change me as a person. It was just a lesson learned. That's just who I am. That's not going to say that now I have to be the man of wherever I go, or now I got to feel in that space or whatnot. No, it was life. It was where it was. But when I was young and dumb, hell yeah, heartbreaks was whooping my ass. What you mean? You know, boyfriends, all them stuff. Come on now, who didn't?
But the fact that you were able to get to a better space and get to a space where a man could choose you to be his wife, unfortunately, a lot of young women, if it happened at 25 where they may have gotten hurt, they'll take 25 into 45 and still live off of that. Niggas ain't nothing, but dude broke her heart when she was 24, 25 years old.
But see, that low key has to do with something with how you were raised too. I was blessed enough to have my mother and father in my life where I saw their fights, I saw their love, I saw all of that. You know what I mean? I was also seeing a lot of my friends and their family go through those certain things, and I've seen like how they've come back together and how you're supposed to, you know, understand. And then at the same time, I've come into the points where, you know, I'm learning with Ron at the same time, like, you know, everything's not gonna be peaches and ice cream all the time, and everything's not gonna be, you know, rainbows and whatnot. But you know, I'm human and you human, and we coming together to make this thing work out. We have one simple goal together as a team to say, like, we want to build a community together between us, and I have to understand you and you have to understand me, and if we don't agree, then take your space and then come back. Okay, that's just simple.
So my last question to you, and y'all seem fairly young, would you advise young women to consider marriage early or 10, 15 years into adulthood?
I think you gotta talk to Big God about that, because to be real, everybody is built for different times and situations. Everybody ain't ready for marriage. Marriage is crazy. And a lot of women didn't get the opportunity to really develop early on this stage. And if you need a little bit more time, that means 30, 40 years old, when you finally, mentally prepared, then I think if that's what's right, then that's what's right.
So in that time,
I will say when it comes to that,
racking up their body count. Should they be still
I think
racking up their body count?
You keep saying they're just racking up.
Let the host get in there. Let the host go ahead, Miss Polly.
No, I was just saying. I know he's saying keep saying that they're racking up. You know what you're saying. You know what you're doing. Stop saying that.
It's not realistic.
No,
we're gonna get to you next, Chris. We got you next.
When it comes to, like you said, picking someone early, right? Picking someone early or not. I do believe that there are women who are young, because you guys, the fantasy in women, I don't know why my phone sounds like that. I apologize. But the fantasy is most
the husband and wife. They're in the same room, I think. Y'all in the same room?
No, not at all.
Nah, listen, I don't know. Everybody mute. Miss Polly only. Everybody just mute. That's it. It's simple.
It's probably me. But if a woman, if a woman wants to get married like a little early, like you said,
you're good.
When they should get married, this is the question. And I think there's a lot of women are, okay, sorry, pause, rewind. Women who are younger, we have the fantasy of being married anyway. Most women are like the ones, I'm not saying the younger ones who are like, fuck married. I'm talking about the ones who are about 30. Well, we were thinking before when we were like 16, we wanted to be married. It's the Disney dream is to be married, and it was to be married early. You were thinking about your husband when you were 16. This is what girls did. This is not boys and whatever. So we're thinking about being married. But when we get to the point where we're in our 20s or about 20, we want to have a husband. Most girls trying to get married right out of high school if it was their choice.
Prostitutes.
But what's happening is those women are also choosing. We may make bad choices of who we pick. Not all the time. But like, let's say for me, I've only had probably a couple people come to me, come to me with an actual plan and not a plan for our family. Not like, oh, I know what I want to do with myself. And the plan included me and my abilities, my personal abilities. And it doesn't happen too much. A lot of men don't have a plan for their future wife. They have a plan for her to have children and make sure he's good. But the plan does not include what their wife will do and what their position and role will be most of the time. Most men who are in their younger 20s are not doing that. They're not. But if you got with someone who's maybe 36, he may be like, hey, I got plans next, but you're not going to really see that when they're younger. You're not. So I think a woman needs to be able, or we need to teach the young girls what to look for a long-term partner. I don't mind that. Like you said, teach them what to look for. But I'm going to tell you, if we start actually doing that, you guys are going to be real sad and a lot more sexless. Nobody's going to be fucking you.
It starts in the household.
You ain't giving no information.
Man, it's easy to get some.
Exactly. Listen,
ask something though.
You know,
Hold on, wait. Let's let Chris get in. Real quick. Hold on. Chris, go ahead, rock out, Brody. What you got for us?
I ain't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
Nah, nigga, you ain't interrupting shit, nigga. If you ain't got nothing to say that. You ain't interrupting shit, nigga. You came up here to talk to me.
I got plenty to say there, but I was gonna let her go since she had something to say.
I just wanted to ask a question, and I may help you out, Chris. It's 2024, right? Have any of y'all?
I think so.
Right. Have any? This is the Kobe year. Has anybody opened up their mind to the fact that the younger generation, the folks that are out here now, even some millennials, they have changed the mindset on what and I say this almost every show, what their grandmothers and grandfathers and mamas and daddies have done, and they have chosen their own lane. When I start doing this news report, because I'm gonna start doing the daily news every day, I'm gonna do a story about how the younger generation, not just Gen Z, the millennials now, you know what I'm saying, are saying that marriage is not the way that they want to go. People are there's less marriages because people are feeling like that is not the way to go. It does not benefit them in any type of way. Have we at one point or any time within any...
No, hell no. See, it's because of that game that you said. earlier that you was talking about ain't working. That's why I ain't no marriage. You get that. We ain't gonna let you ride with it.
Have y'all even thought to open your minds on the fact that this generation, millennials included, some do not want to get married because they do not see the benefit in it. And if you haven't opened your minds to that, looking at the world today, are you the correct person, the right person to give advice, being that your mindset is so close to one way?
Absolutely right.
I got this.
Valid point.
Hey, hold on. I got this.
Tell him, PA.
Okay.
I got this. Hold on.
Absolutely right.
Hold on. I got this. Now, when I look at my childhood and I look at the older ones, right? Like my grandparents and like my older aunts and uncles and all that, when they were alive, it was order. We had order. Now my family has no order. They're not around no more. So all that order, all that getting together, all that spending time, all that being holidays together, and all that's like almost dead. Everybody that moved away. Nobody want to call each other. People don't pick up their phone.
No, facts, bro. Facts.
Right? So let's keep it G. Right? Yes, the older generation had to suffer. Yes, they did what their marriages wasn't perfect, but they maintain order. Right now, all these people that's out here now, y'all, the ones that's single, most of y'all that's single. I'm not saying you, Evolution, but a lot of y'all that's single, right? Y'all have no order. Y'all have no out here just doing whatever, and it's effing up the whole pool, and there's no order because you're not willing to suffer at all.
Nobody wants to suffer, sir.
Oh,
that's the problem.
That's a fact, though, brother. That's a fact.
You know polyamory is coming up now. Polyamory.
Hold on.
Polyamory is becoming the new marriage. They just staying together.
In order for something, in order for something to live, something has to die. Something has to suffer. All right. So in order for the legacy to be built, you know what I mean? My grandparents had to lay a legacy so I could be around, so I could do, the computer stuff, so I could do all the stuff I'm doing, all that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to do that if my grandfather would have never had a pension and retired from the railroad. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to see a certain type of lifestyle. But he had to suffer for me to see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's the difference. The older generation suffered for us to be here. You know what I mean? But we don't see that part. You know what I mean? All we see is that, oh yeah, they old school. Oh yeah, they did things this way and that way. Yeah, they didn't do everything right. But like I said, there was order. And listen, and listen, there's no way that you can shake that. You either have order or you don't. And that's just really what it is.
Y'all are like dinosaurs. Y'all mindsets are back.
Hey, hold on, real quick, Brooke, real quick. Soap's absolutely right, because just real quick, and then you rock out on a basic level. I know quite a few of my homeboys, I'm 41, who's my age, and quite a few of them have horrible debt that they had to pay off because of a debt that their kids have to deal with because they passed away. Guys my age, I almost mixed that up, because we don't take care of funeral costs. Bruh, I don't care if it ain't the most expensive, fanciest funeral in the world with angels coming down from the ceiling and glitter and bows and shit. They at least got that headstone set. You know how many people I know that are my age? It's just a patch of grass over them, bro. Because shit wasn't put in order. And guess what? Their baby moms and them kids, guess what? Everything went to the government. They don't get shit. You wanna know why? Because paperwork was not in order. And that is something I can definitely say, even if it wasn't that much, I can't deny the fact that majority of our elders definitely, like Soap said, had that type of shit in order. But I digress.
Okay,
I might get muted, rock out.
Let's just make this comment, because this is crocodile garbage. And I mean this in the nicest way, because I'm not against being committed to people. I'm against the fact that people are saying you have to be married to do that nowadays because of gay marriage. This is one of the reasons. Because gay marriage, before gay marriage is ready, you can leave things to people who are not married to you. You get insurance, you do all this stuff, so you don't have to be legally married to anyone. So at this point in time,
Whoa, Miss Polly. Who said
this
legally
is
married?
true.
I said paperwork not in order because we don't take care
Okay.
of business. We
Okay.
just don't put
Okay.
the paperwork in order, even if we
Okay.
can do that. I said baby
It just
mamas don't get
yes,
shit
taking
because
responsibility.
paperwork's not in
You don't have
order.
to
I
be
never
married.
said
Yes,
because we
but
don't.
taking
I never mentioned
responsibility.
marriage. I
Okay.
Yeah,
never
I know.
mentioned marriage.
Smitty, I wasn't going against what you're saying. I was making comments
All right. No.
about what you were saying.
Respect. Just make
Yeah. So yeah, what I'm saying is that so now that we're in current times, you don't have to be legally married to anyone to get the same benefits as being married. So there is no real benefit to having a marriage through the government. It does nothing for you that you can't do by yourself. By just
I don't like
going
that narrative.
to a
I don't know
law
why.
office
Why is it
and
not
why you
sitting
not
right?
waiting on
Why
a
is it just
What
not
are you
sitting
looking
right?
for? Then?
Definition.
That's
What are you
not
looking
true,
for?
Paul.
Then? If there's no
That's
benefit,
not
what are you
true.
looking for?
It's just I don't know.
The only
I don't
thing,
know.
wait, the only thing that paper does is this, and this is why people hate it. The only thing that paper does is this. There's a consequence if you don't stay committed to that agreement, which is any agreement you can sign when you go lease furniture or lease a car. All it's saying is if you break this agreement, you have to pay.
Miss
And
Polly.
whatever that is up to that. Other
Miss
than
Polly,
that,
Miss
it
Polly,
holds
hold
you
on. Miss
accountable.
Polly.
That is it.
That right there.
That's
Why
it.
are you
That
looking
is
for
cool. I
somebody
get
who
it. I
got
get it,
kind
Miss
of
Polly.
bread
But the
don't
thing
care
is
about
this,
breaking
right? Hold on,
agreements?
real quick,
Go ahead.
PA.
Okay, my bad.
Miss Polly, I get what you're saying. See, the problem is that all right, so us up here and those of like mind, those, third eye open, we get it. Like me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a thorough, like the mother of my child. She'll tell you many stories of we need to get married. I'm like, we got a child and we live together. God damn it, that is the seal of God and all of that. Like I was one of them type. Like, look, you got my child. God damn it, we are for life. So I'm on that type of time. So I get you that the paperwork is not necessary. The fact of what I'm saying is this. Unfortunately, because of where we live, right? Obey the law of the land. Now, because of where we live, you have to have a certain amount of paperwork in order. It doesn't have to be a marriage license. All I'm speaking on specifically is whatever needs to be taking place all the way down to a will. No bullshit. You don't have to raise your hand, but raise your hand in your head if you can say right now, damn, I ain't got no will shit in order.
Let me ask you something because
I'm just saying
right,
it's a lot of shit you don't get in order. So I'm not talking about nothing specific. I just want to clear that up with Miss Polly.
Don't need no
All right,
paperwork.
be good, sis. Be good.
I buried two parents. It goes to your child.
Pause, y'all. Pause. Everybody pause. Because Evolution, I'm gonna let you go, but I gotta get the PA. Before I get the PA, let me just say this, right? Smitty is absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents, they had everything mapped out right before my grandfather passed away. He's been gone for almost 2 decades now. And everything is still mapped out. Know what I mean? My grandmother is still living. God bless her. Almost 90 years old. Know what I mean? And everything is still mapped out. Let me tell you something. And I had a conversation with my grandmother over last summer. She said, you know what the problem is, baby? I said, well, Grandma. She said, this generation, the women now think they could beat a man at a man's game, and they just can't.
That's
you can't do what you want. Let me finish.
She just called Grandma a dinosaur. Bruh. Don't call Grandma a dinosaur, bruh.
Let me finish.
Damn.
Too.
Damn, bro.
I'm talking about y'all on this.
Let me finish. You can't do what you want. You can't do what you want. And the thing is that when she was speaking about, like, you know, my cousins and her, you know, her granddaughters and all that, and how they live in their life and all that, and it's just a whole bunch of dysfunction. Why? Because they just want to do what they want to do. It's certain rules to life.
She talked to me, bro. And
you can't break
your peoples, man.
You can't break certain rules to life, and that's just what it is. PA, it's on you, bro. And then Evolution, I'm going to you after that. PA, go ahead.
Yeah, PA.
Just answering I was just answering your question. I was just answering what you said, man. She taught him that, man. And it trickled down and trickled down economics, just like that BS. Your people taught him that.
Right,
now, that's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry about that, man.
That's all you.
I heard what he said. It still don't mean nothing.
Also,
no, it means everything. And you teaching them that too. And you teaching them that too. And I'm pointing at every one of you on the screen.
But see, this is why we can't. This is why women.
That's what his parents told him. But what I was saying is, y'all are going off of what I call dinosaurs. The world has completely changed from what your mama and your grandmother.
Don't sit over there and talk about y'all. It's say we. Say
it's
we.
not even relevant anymore.
This is
They
the
still wearing
reason
slips.
why.
They still wearing slips. Tell me
Wait.
when you can find a slip.
Wait. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. This is the reason why these younger ladies, these young ladies are not listening to y'all, because y'all not even listening to grandma because you feel like she's a dinosaur.
And grandma is a dinosaur.
Grandma is the only one in the
That's
family.
her.
Grandma is the only one in the family that has everything in order.
The fuck it is.
No,
Grandma has everything in the, grandma is the only one in the family that has everything in order.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Now,
let's hear wifey.
Let's get real now, okay? There is going to be something that we need to take from everybody's point of view, from grandma, from mama, and from the ladies today, okay? Grandma was dealing with some bullshit back in the day now that a lot of folks don't want to deal with.
Why we always say grandma and the struggle?
How relevant is
Did grandma always struggle?
No.
My grandma always smiled. She will whoop her ass a lot, but she always smiled. She smiled while whooping her ass though.
Exactly.
Crazy.
But
let wifey talk, guys. Let wifey finish her statement.
One mic.
Her name is Janae.
In the words of the great Ruth.
Now I was supposed to talk because I was gonna break something down to y'all, but that's cool.
We gonna come right back to you, Brooke. Go ahead, Miss Janae. Miss Janae, go ahead, finish. Brooke, we coming right back to you. We got you, Shout.
No. All I want to say is I think everybody has their points. Grandma did a damn good job of raising umpteen children and God knows who else and putting it together and making sure shit was right, okay? But she also was dealing with a man who was probably an alcoholic, going off, messing with women, had gambling problems, all types of bullshit. We all know. Some grandmas was doing that type of shit. But she kept it together for the marriage because she knew that the family had to keep in order. But then the mama, the daughter that she raised, our mom, had the smarts to know that okay, she gonna do her marriage differently. You know what I mean? So now she's not dealing with that bullshit, but she got a man that's gonna provide for her family, make sure that she's taken care of it, and make sure that she's doing the same thing. Everybody gonna deal with some bullshit. Every generation is gonna deal with some bullshit. It's not gonna stop at no age because we are all human. We all have our fuck ups, and we all have our places that we fall short on. But we all have to choose. We have to choose our partners every day to say that I'm going to stick with this person because I know this person is what's best for me and my lifestyle and what I want to go down in my family. If I want this person to provide for my family, you got to choose that every day. We have to understand that marriage is yes, a contractual agreement, but it's also a spiritual agreement. You have to understand that if I got this person in my life, it's because I understand I can deal with whatever he has going on in his life and he can deal with me. And we have come to agreement that, okay, if you can provide for me, I'm gonna do the same on my end, and it really should be as simple as that. Honestly,
I get that. Let me just say this, Brooke. I'm gonna let you go. I just want to say my grandma, she had 27 grandkids and a rooster named BB, and she left this world a happy woman. Go ahead, Brooke. Rock out.
Shout out to BB.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, but you can have all this stuff y'all talking about with the marriage. Y'all can have the same thing without a paper. The only thing that's the difference is the paper. You get what I'm saying? And this is what the people of now are saying. We don't need the paper. We can still be together. And let me tell you something about that. I buried 2, you know what I'm saying, parents within the same year. And let me tell you something. They couldn't do nothing without me. Because guess who I was? I was the child. You know what I'm saying? So when they say that stuff like, because you ain't got the paperwork, this, and that. Now me in turn, you know what I'm saying? Being a well-rounded child, I already bought my plot. You know what I'm saying? All my stuff is ready. I'm going right in the ground with my mom and my daddy. You get what I'm saying? But this is the stuff I be talking about. All this stuff that we say as dinosaurs, you know what I'm saying? Because we listening to these puppets. Grandma was a puppet for granddaddy. Granddaddy 9 times out of 10 was a whore. You know what I'm saying? And she couldn't go nowhere because guess what? If she leave the house, she can't sustain herself. Because
I'm sorry that his grandmothers that's like that. That's
No, fuck that, Brooke. You can call me Denver. Call me Denver the last dinosaur, nigga. Fuck that, because I know what works. I know what works.
No, it's different now. Any dude that leave me at this point is retarded. And they always come back because I am the paper. I'm the bag. You get what I'm saying? So you can leave if you want to.
So ladies, I have a question.
Wait, Brooke. Does that benefit? Hold on, Brooke. Does that benefit the multitude or you?
Me, because I don't want to struggle. I'm not worried about the multitude. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because
so you're not worried about family.
Look, I'm not worried about that.
Wait, so what would be the point of even wanting a mate in any form of fashion or any of this, Brooke? If everything is listen, if it's really just about you, then I think
why wouldn't I want a mate?
Deserted islands are for sale every day.
Listen, I want to hear. Can I hear Chris? Because I'm gonna wrap up the show because I got men who don't like me on lives for 3 hours. They get a little upset. I got
yeah, this is starting to look like the chat line and shit. Go ahead, rock out.
You are now on a smooth Smitty's corner. Get your pie.
Don't encourage him. Go ahead, Chris. Chris, you say yours. Please say your part.
And make sure you hit the cash out. Make sure y'all hit that cash out. This is the Evolution of Love, episode 5 continues. Go ahead, subscribe to Embrace the Grace. Subscribe to Smitty's Corner. Subscribe, like,
Get
share,
the likes up.
and again, subscribe to the Evolution Area Media. Subscribe to Notorious Moms Podcast, music curated by Von Eric and also Ron Mack.
Sunday.
Let's let Chris go. Let's let Chris go, guys. We got to wrap up. Go ahead.
I like your music too, bro. I like your music too, Ron. Your music is incredible, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Oh man, you heard my music, man. I really appreciate it. You said incredible, man. That touched my heart.
Hey guys, Chris has literally muted like 4 times, y'all. Can he let the man talk?
Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
I ain't sure.
Hold on, y'all. Order things. We're going.
Man, this Smitty show. You ain't got to.
Hold on.
No. This is Miss Polly. I'm part of administration. This is Miss Polly. I'm part of administration.
I'm joking.
Hold on, y'all.
You good. Sunday.
Chris, we're going to Chris and Miss Polly. Miss Polly's closing us out. We go to Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't know. I seem like from listening, I think it's a bit confusing. As I think you were saying earlier, that it seems that when the guys try to like tell women how the game goes, women begin to tell men how the game goes and say that I guess they know the game. And I've also heard of many of the women say, as Grandma said, which is that like it's a man's game and you're not gonna win at it, which is facts. I mean, you're not gonna win at our type of game, manipulation, all that different stuff. Like you're not gonna win at that. It's like our nature. I mean, in your way, in your mind, you can think you can win, but you're not. And I think that's where it's we're losing the battle. I mean, with how this is gonna work. I just don't see it. I've been listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was making a comment to you saying. So just reiterating what your words are. Basically, you're saying since women don't want to be manipulated and treated badly, and that we're saying no to those things now, that
you can't say you're not saying no to anything.
You just said it. You said it was a game that we're playing. It's our game, and you're not good at it. You're not going to win. We're at a standstill.
It's always been the man's game. Ain't nothing changed.
What do women do to men? They manipulate men badly.
You're admitting to be manipulative, liars, cheaters, and dirtbags, and then
I'm saying we do. But see, the question is right. Men, hold on. Men, we're admitting to it. Y'all actually do it and lie about it and say you don't do it.
But you just said you were doing it.
So it's a difference.
You just said you were doing it.
So it's a difference that we are admitting that we do that.
What's the difference?
Y'all,
you're doing
which
it,
all human beings do. All human beings do. You just don't admit that you're doing it.
You just admitted you're doing it.
The difference is right. Like for example, like I said earlier, you'll say, well, women are so good at the game too, right? Well, who complains about cheating more? Is it the men or the women? Women complain about women complain more about men. We talking about the guy you want, not Mr. Hill dude, not Mr. Hill dude. We're talking about the actual guy, not Mr. Hill dude.
So why is there a whole group of men complaining online that women are cheating?
So
and there's no good women out here.
No, right,
because
okay.
They are acting what? Like
because they know what they talking about.
Okay, I just want to know we're all on the same page.
Just like
who are these dudes that you listen to that are complaining? Do they like represent like a guy like me? Is that a guy that comes on and he like, oh yeah, all these women are really getting over on me? Is it a guy like me who says that?
There's a whole movement online, sir. You're missing out if you don't know it.
No, it's a whole movement.
Online. This is a whole movement online. You never heard of Red Pill?
Passport, bro.
All right, okay. So you telling me that guys just now started getting their passports? So guys just now started getting passports going overseas. That's what you're telling me. So you're telling me that. So do you want me to get my passport without a stamp in it long before it was cool?
You crying now?
Like this is weird here. Like y'all really think men just now got passports?
If you said,
Smitty,
if you said 98% of women are hoes or are quote unquote
back check, Ron. Back check.
There's more.
Go look at it real quick.
There's not that many women, Miss Polly, who may be representing you, Miss Polly. There's not that many.
Prostitution is
and a lot of them do the same stuff. And the most people, the black people that talk about that, they ain't never been there. That's crazy. That's crazy that y'all never been there before, but you're telling them how it is over there.
But I'm telling you that their prostitution is legal in those places. So when you're saying that those women are actually prostituting,
over there,
sounds ridiculous.
But those women actually be in places. So the other women don't be dressed like them and looking like them. They actually have a place they be at. So the men go there like it used to be.
I feel like you're missing
like it used to be.
If you go online, they're dressed the same. We actually buy our clothes from those other countries.
Hold on. Boy, I tell y'all. See, that's the thing about it. When men try to tell you something, you want to think you argue back.
Miss Polly, right? You knew how good you look. You wouldn't be a Polly, right?
The type of man is not selective. You know what I'm
saying? Stop talking. Let Chris finish, and then Miss Polly gonna close it out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say something. Then I'm gonna let Miss Polly close it out. Go ahead, Chris. Finish.
No, Mr. Best, you can let Polly close out. Ain't nothing I can do to help. Like at the end of the day, it's the same things. It's gonna be like Tom and Jerry.
Chris,
you
go
know
ahead
Tom
and finish this shit off for us, nigga. Finish this shit off. You were saying something. Finish what you were saying, dog. Say that shit.
At the end of the day, we just gonna keep winning because the women ain't gonna listen to us when some of us try to branch out and give them a little bit of game and tell them about what's really happening. Y'all try to tell us that ain't what it is. So hey, keep going with what y'all doing. I told you already earlier when I came on that most of the time it's game. The dude knows who the guy is, just like y'all know who the guy is. All this stuff that we talking about is just really just to be some philosophy and shit. It ain't nothing major. We know what it is. Now go ahead.
Well, I'll give you this. Right, I'm just gonna give you this because I don't think. Go ahead.
Miss Polly, hold on.
Go ahead.
You're gonna last, right? Listen. You know what I mean? When it comes to these different communities, right? There's some points that these men make that are valid, and there's some that are not, right? I am not advocating for any man that goes online and starts complaining about women and crying and boo-hooing about what a woman did to him and all that. I'm no advocate for that. Anybody who does that, even women do that. Go get some help. Go to therapy, go get some help, go do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Go to church, do whatever you got to do. Go talk to your homies. I don't know what you got to do, but go do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not an advocate for that. But if there are men who want to go find love somewhere else, or they want to go travel, or they want to do whatever else, or they want to get their freak off, that's their business. You know what I mean? Just like I'm not going to tell a woman how to spend her money. If a woman want to go and she want to be passport, if she want to go to Aruba or Jamaica or whatever, go ahead and do your thing. That's her money. She can do whatever she wants. You know what I mean? Grown people need to stop telling grown people what to do with their money. You know what I mean? Especially if it's not your money. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Who does that? Like, that's wild. But it is what it is. Miss Polly, I'm gonna let you close out, and then if y'all want to still hang out, I close out. You can. Miss Polly.
Yeah, no, basically, I'm just trying to say is that I'll wrap it up. But it's not the battle of you trying to convince someone that they're not listening. I hear a lot of men repeat and regurgitate information and don't have their own thoughts behind those things. And you have to have that, even if you get general information. Because another thing that like a lot of people don't know, like I deal in that area all the time, red pill people all the time, calm people. And so these conversations are not new to me. So when you come and you stand and you tell me something, I'm not actually against any red pill thing. I agree with a lot of things they say, but it's not about that. If you're going to say this is, women are acting this way and they're not listening to us, and you're trying to say you're not contributing to anything that's happening in the community of dating, that we're just not listening, we're just running wild. A lot of times there might be miscommunication. We need to fix those issues. But it's not just one person just mad and running around. You say grandmas and grandpas aren't just saying, oh yeah, but we are at a different time. You have to acknowledge that. If you're not, that's just being silly and ignorant. We're in a different time, especially now women have the option to do things they did not have the option to do before. And with great power comes great responsibility. So when you give a person power who's never had it before, there will be a reaction. Now, what the reaction is, can't say, but there will be. And that's true. You give women the opportunity to make as much money as a man. They do not have to feel like they have to stay or listen. But when it comes to that, you should find someone in your life that you want to. Submission is a choice. Real submission is a choice. And when a woman gives submission to her husband or her lover or whatever, that is the greatest gift ever. Because she's saying, I trust you to make decisions for me, point blank. And I don't have to question it because I know you got me. And a lot of men don't have the women that way. And when you admit online that you sneak, cheat, steal, and do all these things, you're basically saying you are tricking women to believe you're doing something you're not, and you don't have their best interest. So then you're adding to an issue that you're complaining about. And you have to take responsibility for that. Because now you're admitting it. I don't go around saying, I just take all these guys' money and then go, oh man, I hate it when men don't want to be with me. You are literally contributing. Take responsibility for your actions and act right. Stop running around hoeing and being rude and treating girls like sluts and then get mad when you can't find a decent woman out there. You basically told her, well, we just fuck around with all these and we got to wonder if you like us or not. Act accordingly. Get results. It's that simple. I know y'all ain't all there yet. It's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for joining the show today. It was lovely. I enjoyed meeting all you lovely people.
That's a whole
and
bunch
it is time
of
to go to bed.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Okay,
Let me tell you why
wait.
it's a bunch
I'm
of
gonna give you the last kicker. I'm gonna give you the last kicker.
That was it.
Nah,
Listen, this last kicker. Wait. Texas don't know me. Wait, Chris don't know me. Texas don't know me. Ron don't know. Janae don't know me. Listen.
You got your pretty
Listen.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Stop
yes,
talking.
I get it. Okay, but
I'm talking.
If you want me to be quiet, I'm gonna shut up.
I'm talking, brother. Thank you. Listen,
yeah.
Listen,
Listen, I was just gonna say the last kicker is I got 3. Okay. So until you can show me that what I'm doing is wrong, I think I'm winning.
You got 3 what now, Miss Polly?
Let me say.
I got 3 men.
Well, that's obviously you got Polly twice in your name.
Closing the show. I'm closing the show. So. Listen, y'all. Look, man. Please make sure you like and subscribe to everybody up here. Make sure you like and subscribe to Evolution Era Media, Ron Mack. You know what I mean? Smitty's Corner, PA Texas. Show him some
shit. Y'all niggas were talking this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Mr. Beason, listen. Would you do me a favor?
Well. Yes, sir.
Could you possibly play the video that's in the private channel real quick? Would you be able to play that real quick for me, man? If you don't mind.
Yes, I can.
Before you end it off.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I see it. I got you. You know what I mean? But look, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe to all of the content creators that you see on the stage and the ones in the comments, all right? Show them some love. You know what I mean? Give them some blessings. Follow them. Hey, look, definitely, and you know, send the DMs if they allow you to send the DMs, because some people DMs are private, all right? So if they allow you to communicate, send the DMs respectfully, all right? Please make sure your requests are respectful because the block button is strong out here, all right? So you gotta do. Look, y'all, definitely. I'm gonna play my brother's video. I'm trying to find it right now. Okay, I see it. All right, I got it up. Hold on. Fair use always. I'm gonna drop the video.
Don't copyright strike us, Ron.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do. I know the owner, Smitty. I know the owner.
I'm fucking with you, fool.
This is "Love You" by Ron Mac featuring Andy G.
Rock out.
Starring Janae Naomi, the beautiful Janae Naomi. Let's check it out.
Here.
Rather serious than
Truth. I'll always set it free. I would never lie to you, so don't you ever lie to me. Honestly, I am consciously right where I got to be. Constantly show veracity, cause you a masterpiece. I fulfill your fantasy. You just need to fantasize. Help you manifest your desires right in front of your eyes. This is not a magic trick. We just making love on $2,000 mattresses. Shawty, she my queen. She my empress, your majesty. I don't care if you sedated or not, just as long as you ain't too serious or silly a lot. We can kick it when I come visit. I'm just busy a lot. You so pretty, that's why I really wanna hit it a lot. You match your panties with your bra. Purse with your heels, shorty fancy for real. She dressing like how she feel, looking just like a meal, maybe even a trill. Yeah, you real, come with me, I'ma show you just how I'm living. Last call for alcohol, the bar's up. I ain't never ever been starstruck, and you ain't even famous. You are really nameless, but your drop dead looks got me thinking you dangerous. You got me fiending, girl. You got me heated, and I love the way you smell. Chanel, Victoria's Secret, looking just like a model. I got you, and I'ma keep you. Let's pour out a whole bottle for fancy women with ego.
So, we hitting the club, or we calling it a night?
No, I got something else in mind.
I got too much love for you, for me to ever lie to you. I'ma always tell you the truth. I got something I want you to do. Place your hand on my heart and put it in your mind and feel all your chakras vibrate at one time.
You're not gonna get a copyright strike, bro. You can let it ride. Shout out to the married couples in 2024 for sure. Yes, sir. When y'all get a chance, y'all go check that video out on y'all own time, man. If y'all want to, man, like it and do whatever. But it's just displaying true love for real. That's just the way I can express it.
Yeah, very first day the new country say the dead body on the dirt road.
Man, everybody on the panel, man. With that, we are out, y'all.